Okay, so I don't know if anything's working. So I'm going to be that teacher in the Zoom call that goes, is anybody listening? Can anybody hear me? I'm really sorry. Can someone just tell me if this is working? All right, I think it's okay. It's kind of working. All right, sweet. Well, hi guys. I'm really nervous. I have no idea what I'm doing, so please bear with me if something happens. It is 8:30 in the morning where I am. We're in Australia. Lego Man 123 knows what I'm going on about. It's early here. I don't have school because I'm going to university soon, so this is rough. It's rough waking up early, but you guys do it all the time, so I figured if I wanted to catch all you guys, I should probably make an effort to. So, how are you guys going? I don't know, feeling a bit nervous. Oh, okay. I should probably say hi to people in the chat. That's probably a good idea. Well, guess who was here first? Valva, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, and I'll try my best to have another shot. Gulrook, another name I'm definitely not pronouncing well. Carter Lily, oh, you're here. That's cool. Uh, BZ Bricks, cool. I've seen you in my videos a few times. Muzaffar, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher all these names again. And a few other people. Tom, yeah, you from Instagram. I've talked to you a few times. Mr. Blue Toys, hi, how's it going? Lego Man 123, yeah, he's been on my channel for a while now. And who else? Little Lego. Oh, actually, I kind of random. I watched a video of yours the other day that taught me how to render on Mecha Bricks, which was very, very useful. Thank you so much for that, by the way. And Brightest Witch Bricks, hi, how's it going? This is really cool. Everybody should go check out Brightest Witch Bricks if you haven't already. She's really awesome. She recently made a channel, and it's going to be really cool to see her upload some videos on Lego Harry Potter. I'm always a advocate for more Harry Potter content. And Sarah Starbricks, hey, oh man, this is probably really late for you. So I'm so sorry that this is not a great time. I tried to get up the earliest I could, but I hope it's all good on your end. How's Mr. Starbricks going? Oh my god, I'm being a streamer. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly mute you guys because I don't want you to have to listen through the ear. Well, a word that is not appropriate for YouTube. That will be these crinkling of the bags. Okay, hopefully that didn't break your brains or ears or anything, but we're kind of back temporarily, maybe. Yeah, the rendering tutorial was so good, right? BZ, I found it really good. It was really instructive. I don't know, am I here to just praise people? Yeah, maybe I am. But little Lego, that was really good if you're still here. It was amazing. I love, is it weird that when people subscribe to my channel, I just love to check out their channels as well. If you've got your subscriptions public, I will look at your channel if you subscribe to me because I'm very curious to see if there's other content creators out there or like a Harry Potter fans. I'm always up to have a look and see if people are into the same sort of stuff as I am. And obviously, if you're here, you love Lego Harry Potter, so that's no debate, is it? 10:30 p.m. Sarah. Oh, hopefully it's not too rough. Oh, how's Paris going? Sorry, if you guys don't know, Sarah has a cat that wasn't doing too well at a certain point, so it's good to kind of know that stuff is going all right on that end. Remote learning. Oh, that's rough. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, that's a thing going on. So in Australia, we've got remote learning going on. I remember I used to do it over Google Meet because I just graduated high school end of last year. And it was weird, let me tell you. The teachers, the kids in my class would be really, really mean to the teachers on mute. And I kind of feel bad because it was really hard know if you were actually live or if people were just, pulling your leg. All right, I'm just going to quickly just mute this for a sec so I don't kill your ears again. So bear with me. All right, I'm back again. Hopefully that didn't break all of your eardrums. By the way, I am just throwing my plastic bags onto the floor, if you were wondering. I'm going to pack those up later, but if you guys have watched my 10 things Lego builders know or something like that, I actually fold up all my Lego bags and put them into one bag, and I don't think I have my other one at the moment. Hang on. I'm going to do a little scooch if I can get there. This here is a bag that I have used in the past, and it's so ugly. It's just full of plastic bags. It's gross, but you don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about Lego, right? She's doing a bit better now thanks to the help she got. She's got a little bit weak. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. I have tuned into a few of your live streams, but I haven't been able to because some of them are like 5 a.m. my time, and I do love you, Sarah. I do, but it's really hard for me to get up that early, and my dedication only goes that far. Although I do watch them back afterwards, so I hope you still don't. You still like me at least a bit. Oh, you guys know about Fleur's sad face, the not good face. Hang on, I'll try to get that in view. Fleur being sad. Well, not her being sad, but her being a sad character. All right. Okay, I should probably check on chat. I'm not very good streamer right now, am I? Oh, so who's here? Mr. Blue Toys. Oh, you're a new, recently subscribed person. That's cool. Hey, welcome. Who else is here? People are here. Of course they're here. Oh no, another one I'm gonna butcher. Konig. I'm sorry. If you want to chuck into the chat an actual pronunciation of your name, like a phonetic pronunciation, I will try my best to make up for my bad pronunciation. But thank you for joining the stream. All right. 16 watching. That's cool, right? People who haven't been yet driven away by my incessant nagging voice. Oh man, okay, this is harder than I thought it would be. I don't know how to stream and build. Okay, this is awkward. So let's get the conversation rolling then, since I'm just yabbering on about nothing. What do you guys think about the new Harry Potter leaks? Now, I'm not in LAN, so I technically can talk about this. So let's just put it out in the open. Who's excited for Hogsmeade? Me. I'm so excited for Hogsmeade. I just answered my own question. But who else here is excited for Hogsmeade? I can't express. Honestly, if you guys have watched Swiftbrick's video, I wish I could sound as excited as her because that is how I'm feeling inside. She is really, really excited, and I'm almost that excited, except for a few things. So, first off, being double Great Hall. Who asked for that? I'm sorry, but who? Who asked for that? I mean, unless it's going to give us something really different, like make it cheaper, since I think in Australia the Great Hall is like $200. I bought it like 2 years ago, so don't quote that. And then in America, I think it's $100. Someone want to tell me if I'm right or wrong on that one? Hogsmeade first day buy, of course. Now, dumb me, or not dumb, I'm not going to put me down in front of you guys, but not smart me, bought all of the Hogwarts classroom sets because I was just too psyched. I was too excited to get the Hogwarts classroom sets, and I kind of regret doing it now because I have essentially flushed, what is it, $40 per, sorry, I keep saying bucks, it's like a thing we say in Australia, $40 per book. So that's 4 books, and that's like 120, 160, depending on how much it's marked up in Australia. So that's rough. That's rough. I really should have saved it for Hogsmeade. If I'd only known, guys. It's really sad. Yeah, not really happy with the leaks. I can see why you'd feel that way. The golden figures are an interesting one. I talked about this in my video, but why are we getting golden figures again? It's kind of random. I mean, I went on this whole thing about Ninjago, and I can understand why Ninjago got it because I used to watch the Ninjago TV series. I know, okay, come for me, but it's actually good. It was good. I did watch up to like like an early season, maybe season 3 or something. But I remember there's this whole thing around Lloyd being the Green Ninja and then he became the Gold Ninja. If someone is the Ninjago fan in the chat, you could correct me if you want. But that makes sense. It has a logic to it, and I've not built anything this whole time I'm talking. I'm not a good builder or streamer. Okay, I need to get back to building. But yeah, there was a whole thing around that. So I can understand why they have gold figures. But somebody want to tell me why we're getting gold figures? I mean, they're going to look cool. Golden Voldemort's definitely something I never thought I'd see in my lifetime. Anyway, Cat Hermione, yes, Lego student, Lego underscore student. Cat Hermione is a definite highlight. I actually, Carter Lily, shout out to you. You've been amazing on my channel. She's always been there and supporting me and stuff. So if you want to go check out her, she actually has a YouTube channel of her own. But yeah, Cat Hermione, she came up with the idea for me to do like a draw tutorial slash speed draw of Cat Hermione, and I had a shot at it. And BFab left a comment in the live premiere saying Hermione was in the tanning bed for too long, and that resonated too much. It was too real. The golden figures of the 20th. Yeah, that's true. 20th anniversary of Harry Potter or 20th anniversary of Harry Potter Lego. Somebody could probably, someone at Lego needs to explain that to me. If they release those designer videos that they do every year for each set and stuff, or for each of the big sets, they're going to have to explain that to me. I mean, I could rant about that, honestly. This whole stream has just been me ranting. I'm sorry. Makes me sad that you're being oh, no, it's all right. Self-deprecating humor is my type of humor. Sorry, guys. I've done it again. Great. Chamber of Secrets. Yes. Okay. That is the best thing to come out of this. Who is looking forward to a reasonably priced Chamber of Secrets? Me, 100% me. Oh my God. Okay, so Australians, you're going to know what I'm talking about here, but the Chamber of Secrets goes for like $300 used on eBay, and then probably somewhere a little bit marked under for Bricklink because they're usually a little bit cheaper. But that just sucks, right? Come on, guys. I got the figures. I have the figures, Gilderoy Lockhart, Harry, Ron, but they're like the usual ones. Gilderoy also comes in the Julian Club as well, so he's not too rare. He's a bit rare, but not too rare. But Ginny and Tom Riddle are the ones that are really, really hard to come by. So those figs go for a lot, and I just want to get a good Basilisk, guys. Like, what was the 2018 Basilisk? Come on. I can't believe Land's cracking down on the leaks. BZ Bricks. Yes, it's strange to me because why on the people reporting it? Why not go straight to the source? It's not like if there's a robbery, which I'm not saying there is, but if there was a robbery, you wouldn't rag on the people who were like, hey, I saw that guy just tap into that hotel or something, or that bank. No, you would go after the people who robbed the bank. It doesn't make sense. You know? I don't know. Oh, Sarah's doing such a good job in my chat. You know, I should probably mod some people. Who wants to be a mod? That's probably not a good question, but I'll see if I can do this. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Let's have a look. Okay. A live commentary on this. And apologize for any weird self-speaking. Okay, let's have a look. A custom basilisk. Yes, I saw that video. Yeah, I honestly, to be honest, any basilisk that wasn't the 2018 one would be fine with me. It's 2002 Chamber of Secrets is a joke, mixed man. Oh, I'm sorry that you see it that way. Well, it is a joke for the price that it is, but yeah, I don't know. I like the basilisk itself in the set. Honestly, the basilisk, because I love when Lego makes molded pieces. Is that just me? I'm a big fan of Lego making new molds and stuff, and I know that's kind of unfair because they make the sets more expensive, and I want them to be accessible harder to get and bring figures and molded stuff. Like, come on. All right, let's have a look. And I realize me saying have a look doesn't mean anything to you guys because you can't even see what I'm doing. RIP. I'd love to help you moderate. All right, I'll get some people in here. Calvin, who's Calvin in the chat? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on at this point. Has built. Oh yeah, built by Calvin. Right, gotcha. I think is it Calvin with a C? I might be wrong there. I love your custom pieces at Brick Studios. Thanks. You know, I can't wait until you get your channel up and running. If it's not already up and running, I'd love to see what you're doing over there because your sig fig, if you drew that yourself, looks really good. By the way. Okay, I think I might have. Did I? I think I might have modded someone. I hope I did. Still confused about the rules for land members because if so, all people not in land are lucky just like us. Okay, I wouldn't say they're lucky. Like we're lucky because we're not getting free Lego sets. I'd love to get free Lego sets. Oh my god, Guy man, I love the mods too. Yes. Does anyone have the set she's building? Yeah, anyone, put your hand up in the chat. That's epic. What do you think about the set you're building? So far I've literally just done like step 5, so it's not really that amazing so far, but I can already tell you that I don't like Flodella core in this set. So far it's not getting off to the greatest start. It's been in my backlog for a while, so I figured I may as well just crack it out or something. All right, I'll be right back. Just gonna mute myself. Okay, I'm back. So I feel like I've missed a lifetime of comments here. You guys have been really great in the chat. I like this set a lot. Yeah, thinking I'm working in a CMF. I would love to see it when it's done. If you don't already have it up on your channel. Understand comics? Yeah, it's strange. You get the joke. Set. Yeah, I saw your display, Lego Man 123. If anyone wants to check out a really cool Lego Harry Potter display, go over to his channel. He's got some cool videos on Lego Harry Potter. Saw a pic of Professor Sinistra. I can't say her name. Sinistra. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I think she looks amazing. Okay, if there's one thing to be said about these new Lego Harry Potter sets, it's the fact that we have so many new figures and details. Like, I'm thinking of making a video on this, but just going through all of the newer stuff that Lego's been doing that has been specifically catering to us very, very detailed and maybe book fans at that point. Did they copy Fleur's face onto Hannah's face or Hannah's face onto Fleur? That's the eternal question at Brick Studios. That's the eternal question. It's like the chicken or the egg. Oh, hang on, no, it's not. No, it's the egg. Who's the egg? it's Fleur's face onto Hannah. Because Hannah was released in 2020 in the student pack and Fleur was released in 2019. But other than that, would have been pretty funny. Still make like, yeah, Little Lego has it right. Yeah, it's about Rachel, sorry. Name reveal, by the way. Not mine, hers. Yeah, they can do that. It's always been that way though. You've never been allowed to have images, even though some people do, but you know, we all saw what happened to the Brick Show, am I right? Or am I not going to beat that dead horse? I hope none of you guys are big fans of the Brick Show and got offended with that. Oh, Flame Ducks 360. Oh, hi. Yeah, sorry I missed you. I don't know if you're still in chat. Flame Ducks was one of the first viewers or people who commented on one of my videos. So it's really cool to see you back here now at about, what are we at? 400 subscribers? That's really cool. Brightest Witch Bricks. I still need the original Hungarian Hotel. Yes, talk about expensive, man. I can't express how much I regret being born in 2002. Not that that was something that was in my control, but everyone born after the original releases, maybe you're 2004 and onwards babies, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I'm 2002. Just not being into Harry Potter, like essentially the fact that you were in the womb when these movies and sets were coming out, and to know that there was no possible way you could have gotten these sets, oh, that is really sad. Sometimes I go, oh, I wish I was a 90s baby. But then again, I don't know if I'd be into Lego if I was a 90s baby now, because I'd probably be going through some sort of midlife crisis and, Lego would be just thrown aside or something. Sorry, depressing talk. um, I show pics all the time, but yes, that's exactly true. Some of those characters from Hogsmeade were not that famous. I preferred more important ones. That is kind of true. I get what you mean. Like, I would prefer to see more important and relevant characters. So the way I see it is, give us the important characters, give us the ones that we know and love, and the ones that we see in these scenes prominently, and then give us the scenes, the characters from these scenes that we don't see that often. Because what is a set? For example, I'm going to use another very bad analogy, or is it metaphor? I'm sorry, guys, I'm not in school right now. I'm about to go to university. I should really know this stuff. It's like bacon and eggs without the bacon and with a bit of dill or like salt and pepper. The dill or salt and pepper, not required, but we probably should have had the bacon, or did I say the eggs? I've got a really bad memory. Sorry. Yes, Madame Rosmerta. Damn, I can't say it. Sorry. I just that slipped out. Sorry if you're like under 5 or something. I hope you're not under 5. You're not supposed to be on YouTube if you're under 5. Scrap that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not meant to swear on here. I'm generally good with not swearing. Older people in the chat, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. After a while, I've kind of toned down the swearing. So I don't think you hear me swear that much, unless I'm very annoyed about Fleur's face. Then I'll just, give it to her. Oh, okay, it worked. Sarah's a mod. Okay. So who else am I gonna make? I can only make you mod if I can get access to your channel link. So I'll maybe do some more modding after this, but I can't do it at the moment. I'm just gonna mute myself for a sec. Sorry, be right back. All right, sorry for that break. I think I disconnected for a sec, so I just had to figure that out. Also, my parents and family are waking up right now, so I wanted to quickly explain why I'm talking to myself in my room before they got a bit weird about it. We need a Rita Yes. Oh my goodness, we need a Rita minifigure. I actually saw a really good one. I think it might have been, was it Lego 11 by, was it 11 by 3? 11 by 3. I'm not going to embarrass myself, am I? Maybe I am. Lego 3 by 11. Oh, come on. Lego 3 by 11L. I think they made a Rita Skeeter one. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, they made a really amazing Rita Skeeter fig. Actually, see if I can link that in the chat. Let's have a look. Ooh, look at me. Okay. Yeah, so they did a really cool Rita Skeeter fig. I'd love to see something like that. It'd be so cool. Okay, I've got to mod some more people. This is just it's not great, guys. I'm sorry. Let's have a look. But I don't know why we haven't gotten a Rita Skeeter fig. Doesn't make sense to me personally. I think my computer's also going a bit crazy. Sorry if there's some loud noises as well. All right. Okay, I think I've modded someone else now. So I'm so professional, thanks. Okay, let's have a look. What was I talking about? Reskeeter, yes, that was. But to quote Eminem, there's always a chance. You know what? Eminem speaks right. He speaks truth. Eminem, well, look, he got the 5FS battle pack to happen, so what am I to say anything bad about him to do with that? Honestly, what a legend, am I right? I don't know. It could happen. It could happen. We do need a Rita Skeeter. A CMF Series 3 Mixed Man. Maybe I could. Honestly, I thought that it was over after Series 2, and I don't know why, because there's no evidence to say that it's over. I I don't know why. Maybe it's just me being pessimistic, guys. Potentially. You know what? I think the deciding factor of whether we're getting a Series 3 will be if we get a Disney Series 3. And if we get a Disney Series 3, then I reckon we'll get another series. So I can say, oh, well, thank you so much for coming by, Little Lego. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's all right. Oh, yes. I feel like if we get a series, that would be definitive mark. We're getting a Series 3 for Harry Potter. Because I feel like Disney is kind of on that same level. They have to make quite a few new molds because you saw with Luna's Lion Head, the Butterbeer, what else are we looking at? Custom printing as well. The Marauders map. Fred and George's hairpiece. I believe those are new. All right. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, the sword actually. Yeah, it's a good one. The sword is a real good one, and forks as well. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, the sword. I I have conflicting thoughts about the sword, to be honest, though, because if we're gonna get it in, oh my goodness, I just had a thought. Okay, bear with me here, but is there a possibility that we didn't get Deathly Hallows sets this year? We're not getting Deathly Hallows sets this year because they want to reuse the pieces, and they want to reuse the pieces from the CMF series in future sets, but they want to look like they didn't actually reuse them. So they kind of take a little break from it. Is that just me here? Cool beans. Nice. Read my last message. Game, where are you at? Be a mod. I'll try my best. I have to find your channel first. The way it works is I have to copy and paste the link from your channel. So if I can find you, I'll have a shot at it. But if not, I'm really sorry. Oh God, 128 in Iran. Yeah, definitely go to bed. I'm sorry. I don't know why you're here. If it's 128 in Iran, that's rough. Yeah, please get some sleep. I don't want to be preventing you from getting sleep right now. I really don't. I'll see you later, Mixed Man, by the way. Okay, I feel like I've definitely built something wrong. This is what happens when you multitask. When I multitask. Oh, nope. Nope. Don't worry. Just missing a piece that was right under my arm. Conspiracy, right? It's conspiracy, guys. I'm not here to, stir the pot or anything about stirring the pot. Cool Beans reference. I'm sorry. I only came into Little Lego's live stream for a bit because I'm not very good at catching people's live streams because of mostly the time difference. Yeah, here in Australia. If you didn't know, I'm Australian. I've probably knocked you over the head with that by now, but I am Australian and time zones are not my friend. Like when we wake up, you Americans are in your afternoon and the British are going to bed. Like Sarah Starbrooks, she lives in the Netherlands and she's going to bed right now, or sometime around that. It's like 10 p.m. Time zones are not my friend, let me tell you that. Patronus repel Dementors. So in the world, would a Dementor Patronus do? Do you, BZ Bricks, do you mean would a Patronus be able to take the form of a Dementor? Is that what you mean? Like a stag Patronus, but a Dementor Patronus? I don't know what you're getting at here. Honestly, I would buy a CMF or just a bunch of Patronuses. I don't know, Dallin. Once again, my name pronunciation, not great, guys. Sorry. I searched up Voldemort's Patronus is a Dementor. Is that even possible? That's okay, so I did get that the right way. That's a strange thought. I didn't think that was even possible because it can't. It's meant to be a guardian, but the whole idea of a Dementor is that it's meant to be not a guardian. It's meant to be the antithesis of a guardian. I feel you, Lily. It's 11 p.m. at my place. Oh, Tom, where you at? Which country you at? Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Which country are you in right now? Enunciate every single word. Okay, I don't know if Gamer Boy 07 Rock Gamer is still on, but I can't seem to find his channel. If you want to like message me on Instagram and send me the link to your channel, then I could make you a mod, unfortunately. Oh, BFab's here. Hey, sorry, this stream's kind of random. People will tell you I've been apologizing for basically nothing this whole time, but hope you enjoy either way. Please make creature Lego. I can see them making creature. If they're going to make Grimmauld Place, which I really hope they do, they could definitely make a creature. And creature is basically just Dobby's mold with different printing. And we've seen that they can do different printing on Dobby's mold because of Privet Drive. The difference between Privet Drive and the first CMF series, because they changed his print on that. With the smile versus the not creepy smile in the CMF series. Who else thought that smile was real creepy? Really creepy. America. Carter's in America. That's cool. BFAB, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm not making fun of you. It's just I'm not. I'm really not. They should make a wand made out of Lego. Well, Gamer Boy 07 Rock Gamer, man, that's a mouthful. They actually have, but technically it's not a set. I'm gonna make a video on this, I reckon. But there's a bunch of sets, or technically not sets, but things that they designed by Lego. So for example, one of them was a wand. I think it was a Lego experience that you could do inside the Lego store and you could build your own wand. And I'm pretty sure they had instructions for that. I might be wrong. Someone can probably, I don't know, correct me on that. Rolling added without an afterthought. Oh yeah, Rolling just likes to kind of Germany. Oh, okay, that makes so much sense. Okay, so this is totally weird and random and you guys will not get this, but there's this thing on YouTube where you can check your analytics and see where your viewers are from. And my top 3 are United States, United Kingdom, and then Germany. And I was like, why do I have so many German watchers? Because I don't speak German. I mean, I understand German people can probably understand whatever language they want to understand, but I find that most audiences tend to be English speaking audiences. So I found that very, very fascinating. But thank you for being a German watcher who is interested. By the way, if you want a mod, feel free to send me a message on Instagram with your link to your channel, because I can't find a lot of your channels just by searching in the search bar. I find that a bit difficult. You're right. They did have a small inbuilt. Thank you. Brighter Switch Freaks got it right. Oh, we both got it right. Go us. I missed out on the first Harry Potter CMF. Oh, Guy Man, I'm crying for you. That sucks. You know, if you can, honestly, get your hands on it sooner than possible, in my opinion, because it's going to go up in price way more from now and since it came out, because Lego is one of those things that matures with time, or as Tech Production said, was it with more controversy or something, it goes up in value or something. But Harry Potter's not controversial unless you count J.K. Rowling herself, which that's a whole other bucket and can of worms I'm not going to get into today. We're not going to get into that. That's a whole thing. But yeah, definitely try to get your hands on it. There's a lot of people. I know we have Gumtree in Australia. I don't know where you're at, Guy Man, but definitely see if there's something like Gumtree. I know you guys in America have Macari, something like that, or oh my god, I keep dropping this, or eBay or Bricklink, and just try to get your hands on as many of them as you can. Really, it's probably the best shot you have at getting them at this point. And for the cheapest price, I'd go somewhere like Gumtree, but be very careful because I do know there's not always the best chance of getting a good buy from there. They can rip you off, so make sure to be careful if you're buying from sites like those. I feel like I'm missing so much. I don't know. I plan to get all of them eventually. Yeah, definitely try to get your hands on them. I was talking to someone in one of my comments. I keep saying this, but I never remember who they are. And I try to go back and find them if I can. I was talking to someone in my comments a while ago and on my retiring video, and they were like, I can't get my hands on this or that or something like that. I built this wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. But they were like, I don't have it. It's retired. I was like, seriously, get it before it goes onto the aftermarket, or while it's on the aftermarket, get up even higher. I'm serious. I had a dark age between, let's say, 2015 to about 2019. I did buy the Harry Potter sets though. That was an exemption. I bought the Harry Potter sets when they first came out in 2018 because I just couldn't hold back. I saw it and I was like, yes, okay, finally. Because my whole childhood, I was just basically crying over the fact, well, poor privileged girl not getting her Harry Potter sets from the early 2000s. But I was always, very obsessed with them. And I had this book through full of minifigures. But my point is, definitely try and get everything before they go into the aftermarket or get really expensive on the aftermarket. If you wanted that Monster Book of Monsters, you're screwed. I'm just saying it. I want you to buy it as soon as possible because it's not going to get cheaper than it is now. So here was Carter Lily. Did anyone notice how? Oh, I think I noticed. Guy Man's in America. Okay, yeah, definitely hit up Macari because I'd say Macari is a pretty untapped market at the moment because it's, first off, I think it's pretty new, right? Am I wrong in saying it's new? And also because there's not as many sellers or buyers on there because it's restricted to, I believe, just America. It might also be Canada. Someone want to correct me on that. I'm not on either of those platforms because I'm from Australia, but they have less competition on there. So if there's something at a good price, you can get it easily because there's less people to compete with, other than like eBay, where you have to compete with a lot of people from all over the world who can pay for international shipping if it's in America. I know there's a lot of good prices for stuff on eBay from America, which is unfortunate for anyone who's not in America because it means it's more expensive for shipping than it is to actually buy the item, which kind of sucks, but good for everyone who's from America. So if you want to jump on the Monster Book of Monsters, it's currently trending at like 50 bucks, 50 Australian bucks. So I imagine that's like 30 US dollars. So definitely try to get your hands on that if you haven't already. I don't have it and I regret not getting it. Like someone come up with a metaphor and an analogy. I regret not getting it like I should have had more sleep last night. I would go before she decides to take your internet privileges. Oh my god, what's going on? Muzaffar, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My mum's shouting at me. Oh my god, what's going on? Jesus. Sorry. I'm still here. Okay, I want to hear more about this. My mum wants me to sleep. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what's going on. I was scared this was going to get a little bit violent. I don't know why I thought that. It was a bit sad. I bought most of Series 1 CMF from Bricklink a couple months ago. Good for you. Seriously, really, really good decision. I'd be interested to hear your most wanted HP Lego remakes and most wanted HP original sets. Oh, that's cool. Well, I didn't want to make a remakes video because Swift Bricks already made one and her video pretty much sums up my thoughts on it, pretty much. But if you guys want to see it, I guess I'll make one. Also, Muzaffar, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Please tell me how to pronounce it in the chat if you're still here. But I'm so sorry your mum's shouting at you. Please go to bed if this is making an issue and stuff. Yeah, I subbed like a couple of months ago and she was like under 100, but it seems like she thought. I thought you said you unsubbed like a couple of months ago and I was about to be like, excuse me, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, whoops. I would go before she decides to take it in. Now that makes more sense. Sorry, guys. Whoops. Yeah, definitely go. Especially with online school, I mean, I guess it means you get to skip school, but I'm not condoning skipping school. Stay in school, guys. Don't. I mean, unless your teacher's really boring, but you know. In like the monster. Yeah, BFAB definitely, you can definitely be flexing your Monster Book of Monsters, and if I didn't live so far away from you, I might start begging you to like sell yours to me. It's definitely a flex. I think that will go for so much in the future. Don't even I don't even want to think about how much that will go for. It's looking like it might become a Diagon Alley microscale version. That's gone for like $100 here in Australia. Something like that. It's some insane price like that for anyone who is. My computer's going crazy. Whoopsies. It's what happens when I do too many things on it at once, meaning have multiple tabs open. So what's going on in the chat? Maybe the books and the bonsai tree. The only promo I got was a Chinese New Year bag from the store because I got the 5FS battle pack. Oh, okay. That's not a bad promo though. It's not bad to have. I regret not. I really wish I gotten into Lego a bit earlier in that 2018 period to get my hands on that Diagon Alley, and seeing people do their like backlog hauls and stuff, backlog tours. Like I saw Dalek Bricks quite a while ago. I was like, he has Diagon Alley. I'm so jealous. Can I just come over to your house and steal it? You know, travel continents and come into your house, and that's getting weird, and steal it. At Brick Studios. Okay, is my computer going crazy? I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to miss out on dying. You have, oh man. Honestly, I actually, BFAB, the woman that gets you, or the man, I'm not judging you, whatever you're into, this is going to be a very, very lucky person. I'm so jealous. So, oh, who's leaving? Oh yes, see you later. Go to bed. Please go to bed. I'm begging you, go to bed. I don't want you to. Are you 18 or 19, Cuddly? I am 18, turning 19. My birthday is in April, so I'll be 19 in April. Yeah. I don't know if I sound older or younger. I guess you guys can tell me that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna butcher your name again, but Valviel's back, kind of back temporarily. 2 Diagon Alleys, that's madness. Indeed it is. It's insane. If you could choose one minifigure that only appears in the books, what would be? Ooh, that's a good one. I gotta think about that. Never thought about that one before. Who only appears in the books? Well, I guess it would have to be one of the Weasley brothers that doesn't appear, right? Charlie. Charlie doesn't appear, I believe. Is there one more? Hang on. Let's count off the Weasley brothers together. So there's Ron, Fred, George, Percy, Bill, Charlie. Am I missing anyone? Does someone want to help me out here? Yeah, I'd say it's probably, if there's another Weasley brother missing, then that's the one I would choose. But yeah, Charlie Weasley. Because he's so cool, you know, he's got the fang necklace and stuff. Percy, you want Percy. Percy was in the movies, but for some reason we haven't gotten him. So, dunno. Very good question. I have to check my Instagram DMs. Yikes. Sorry. Be right back, guys. Oh, the Lego is falling. Okay, cool. Oh, is anyone watching Brooklyn 999? 99999. Brooklyn 99. That was meant to be like a. Okay, Ginny, Ron, Fred, George, Weasley, Percy, Charlie, Bill. Yep. Is this the thing you need? Okay. Comment, save. I'm pretty sure save reply. What? No. I don't want to do that. How do I do this? Save. New save reply. Okay. No. Wait. Okay, guys. I'm an old man. I don't know how to do this. Old man? I'm a woman. Okay. Sorry. Do you want to save? I don't know. How do I save? Copy. Oh my goodness. I am so bad at this. Okay. And then how do I get to this? Oh, this is pathetic. I'm sorry. What's going on in chat? Ginny is missing. Yes, she's not a brother though. That's why I didn't mention her in the original first one. Did I answer people's questions? What day in April? The 24th. Yeah. 24th is my birthday. Sorry, that's the context for all of you people. Madam Pumphrey, hello there. Are you General Kenobi? I don't know what's going on here. Nif Bricks 21. Hello there, back to you. Do you have the high ground or do I have the high ground? I want a Charlie Weasley. Yes, me too. Me too. Charlie Weasley. We need Charlie Weasley. Okay, I need to know how to send this to myself. This is just getting sad. Okay. Nif Bricks. I think I'm gonna make custom Percy. I don't think I got the right hair color. Or right color hair. That's essentially the same thing. Wow. I'd definitely love I'd tune into that. If you have it coming out, I'll definitely tune into that. Make custom Percy. I in my custom video, I think I made it with Lockhart's hairpiece or Lupin's hairpiece. That's the same hairpiece, but just in ginger. What day is yours? Yours with the same birthdays. Oh, we almost have the same birthdays. That's all right. We can have like a belated birthday thing, if I wanted to stream. I need some tips on starting my channel. And I need some tips on starting my channel. My parents are worried about internet hate. Oh, well, so far I haven't gotten too much hate, but I think it's about the way you present yourself. I try to not be too aggressive. Does that sound really weird? It does. But if you try to present yourself as nice and very reasonable, people usually won't hate on you or send you, well, there's a difference between hate and criticism. Criticism is like, oh, I think your videos are a bit bad, or I'm sorry, your videos are annoying or something. But if someone said, oh, your videos suck, they're absolute bull, then that would be hate. So I'd say, I think you seem like a pretty nice person. I mean, I don't really know you that well, but you seem pretty nice. So I don't think you'd have a problem with that. You've been pretty cordial. There I go with my words. Very cordial so far. So I don't think that you would have any issues really. So I think there's no need to worry about hate. And the thing is, if you do get hate, I know it's easy coming from someone who doesn't seem to have an issue with it. And I'm not saying that's like a way to brag or anything, but try to just, I don't know, wipe it off, shove it off. What does Taylor Swift say? Shake it off. Sorry, guys. Or what? Look what happened to BFAB. I mean, the whole Bionicle community came for him, and he's still here, right? We all continue to live after someone hates on us. So it works. It works if you let it work, which is going to sound so cringy, but yeah, basically that is true. It works if you let it work. I don't know if you're still here after that whole ramble. I just realized I was mod. Yeah, I have power. Evil laugh. Oh, I'm glad I don't have you on audio right now because I might be a little bit scared of you. I just started my channel and it's been amazing. Yeah, BZ. Sorry, every time I see your name, I think I want to say BZ, but I'm like, that's not the way we do it here in Australia. Tara. Nah. Nah. Oh, you're at 103 subscribers. Well, here's your shout out. Guys, go check out his channel. Oh, shake it off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Thumbs up and count the same. Count thumbs down and count the same. Oh, yeah, both of them have the same count. Yeah, so Brightest Witch Bricks is absolutely right on that one. Ad Brick Studios. Thumbs up and thumbs down do not mean anything to the YouTube algorithm. That is the reason why Baby by Justin Bieber got so popular on YouTube, because the algorithm did not care that nobody liked his song. Or sorry if you're a Justin Bieber fan, or at least of his earlier stuff. But YouTube didn't care if nobody liked his music. They only cared that people were interacting with the video. So if your video has a lot of dislikes, don't worry about it, because once again, as BFAB can tell you, the Bionicle community video did well, let's just say it did really good, despite the fact that the reviews and comments were not the nicest, to say the least. So the Bionicle community hates me. I thought it was revered as a god there. Hey, I mean, look, we all fall from grace at a certain time. R.I.P. BFAB. I only got one fourth year Ron, so I'm hesitant to take it apart. Okay, I'm missing something here, aren't I? Carter, that's a good fit. Okay, I need to go back in the chat. This is just, I do the angry face. Yes, okay. So if you guys have seen my custom minifigures video, I do have Percy Weasley in there, and I think I used one of my Rons. Maybe it was from year 1 or year 2, and I used his angry face or upset face, because it's like Percy's face is frozen like that. He's just not a nice. He doesn't seem like a nice person, at least. Well, not up until, well, we're not going to talk about the whole Fred thing, are we? I'm not ready to bring out the tears. I don't have tissues on me. BRB, good for you, Carl. I got 3 Lego Harry Potter Build Your Own Adventure books and stocked up to review later. That's really good. I like those books. I would have bought one, but I just don't know how worth it is. Honestly, I kind of regret buying the Tom Riddle book at this point, because if they're coming out with the Chamber of Secrets, we're probably going to get the same minifigure. So big regrets, big regrets. I don't see the draw to Bionicle, Go Pirates or Castle, BZ Bricks. I've never related to another person more. I don't mean to. What's a word that's not? Wait, what's the whole just too good? Damn ass hell. That's the one. I don't give a of about Bionicle just because it's. I guess I'm a system purist as well. But honestly, if it gets selected, I'm not gonna be a crybaby about it. I'm gonna be happy for those people, and I'll probably just. I don't know. I won't make a big deal about it, but I mean, to be fair to them, they haven't gotten many sets recently. We did get Pirates of Barracuda Barracuda Bay, and then we did get the medieval blacksmith shop, which isn't technically Castle, but it's kind of a similar thing. So I can see why they think it's unfair if Pirates or Castle got a set. I do see it making sense why Space would make sense to get a set, because they haven't gotten many sets in recent memory. Although, do you count Lego Movie as Space? Probably not. It's just a spaceman, I guess. Oh, we've got some new people in chat. I'm being mean and ignoring you. Michelle Ellis, hi, how's it going? Ryan Evardson, how's it going? And that's people. That's cool people. All attention is good on YouTube, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, even if it doesn't feel good, like if it doesn't, even if it's not, even if it makes you feel sad, I guess you can kind of cheer yourself up to think that them sending you hate essentially is doing you good either way. Like YouTube doesn't care, and neither should you, which sounds a bit like, oh, the haters, don't let the haters get to you. But as much as we all cringe when somebody says that, it's kind of true. HB will probably stick around for another few years at least, I hope. BZ Bricks, I totally hope as well. If Harry Potter sticks around, I'll be really happy. It really brought me back to the Lego community. How did I miss a brick? Look at that. I just completely missed a brick. Vavia, I'm sorry if I'm stuffing up your name. Please tell me if I am. I don't want to just sound like an idiot and not know it. I like to be an idiot and revel my idiocy. I do watch part of Minifig Pals. Is kind of weird, but I actually got into her videos and it brought me into the Lego community. Before that, I was really just watching Just Too Good and Jane Bricks, and obviously a bit of Brick Queen, because we all don't know is good for us and have watched Brick Queen at some point or other. But I only watched them, and then when the Harry Potter sets came out, I watched her review because Jane hadn't made a review on it yet. Of course, he always takes longer than the usual person because he's not with Lan or anything like that. But I checked out her videos and it brought me into the community, and from there I found like Ash and Flash, Eminar, and obviously BFAB because he's here right now, and all those people in that kind of community and circle. I don't think a full wave of throwback sets, but every once in a while we will keep getting sets. Yeah, I'd say maybe. I would just say maybe. That's all I'm gonna say. Because of my one Bionicle video, YouTube has been promoting all my other videos. Oh, that's really good. That's awesome. That's the good thing about the algorithm. If you get a good amount of views on like a video, it goes viral. YouTube just goes, all right, this person is a good creator and we'll just promote them more. So even if the Bionicle community hates you, they've really done you a solid. They've actually done you a pretty good thing. Add bricks things. Considering the success of the HP line right now, I can't imagine it's going anywhere anytime soon. Dallin, I hope that you're right. One thing I do hope that the Harry Potter line is showing, or at least revealing, is that we need more fantasy lines in Lego. I mean, elves was out there for a while, but It's not anymore. Hidden Side was here for a while, but you can see that one went bye-bye. We had Lord of the Rings for a while, but that one's kind of gone as well. So we haven't really gotten too many fantasy stuff at this point. I found her. What the? What? What? HB, I'm so confused. I found her by the James Charles video. Oh, James Charles video. Okay. I was like, I don't know why I was thinking something random. BZ. Adbrick Studios found polymorphic powers through the James Charles video. Is that what I'm hearing? That's what I'm hearing, isn't it? First I thought the golden HP minifigures would be like Mr. Gold. Yikes. Yeah, I was a bit worried about that. That was a bit of a, well, for lack of a better word, little kid, cover your ears, but a show, you know what I'm talking about. I actually was around in the Lego community when the whole Mr. Gold bizzo was going on, and me and my brother scoured the Lego stores, but I guess in Australia there wasn't too many, and I guess it was good that we didn't find one, because I said to me and my brother were searching, and I wasn't particularly like, oh my god, Mr. Gold, I want to find him. I was more like, this is fun, we're buying Lego. But my brother was like, if you find Mr. Gold, will you give him to me? And I was like, sure, whatever. So I guess it's a good thing that we didn't find it, because otherwise my brother would have Mr. Gold, and I'd probably be like begging him to sell it to me or something. Okay, what else were you doing in the chat? Do you watch Jeremy Herbert? Yeah, sometimes, although he can be a little bit upbeat for me sometimes. It's not that I don't like happy creators, but he's very happy, and not happy. Happy's not the word. He's very, hey guys, it's, he's very kid TV show presenter. Even though he's not directed toward a kid audience, he's very enthusiastic, and I do like an enthusiastic Harry Potter fan, but I do find it a bit full on sometimes. Oh, who's new in chat? Jail. Okay, I'm stuffing this up again. Jail. Tell me which one is correct if you're still in chat. Hello, how's it going? I'd love to see Lego do sets based off of the Harry Potter books and see how they'd interpret it. As much as I'd love for that to happen, I don't think that they would happen. If that it would happen. I can definitely see where you're coming from, because it would be awesome to have an interpretation of the books other than the movies, because the movies in some ways didn't do the books justice. But obviously a lot of the fan hype and the licensing itself is with Warner Bros. And with J.K. Rowling through Warner Bros., I think. So I don't know if they have the licensing to go straight book on us. But maybe. Reboot of The Lord of the Rings. Yes, please. Dallin, you got it right. I want to see... Wait, where am I losing? Tower of Orthanekstedt. Okay, I'm really stuffing up these pronunciations. Sorry. BFAB stole them all. Okay, I'm missing something again. Wow, that's great. He stole all the what? Mr. Gold mistake will be something in Lego history, LOL. Learn from your mistakes. So glad to own. Yes, Lord of the Rings sets are rare and not here. not very here. He's very high Lego fans. Yes, Guy Man, you have got that absolutely spot on. He's very excited for things, and I like excited people, but it's a bit too excited for me. Hydrate, people. Stay hydrated. I saw Mr. Gold go for 20,000 on eBay. Yeah, that's insane. 20,000 US, because that's even more in Australian. I bet they would need a different license. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dallin. Carter Lily's back. Yes, you are. I always thought that the early 2001 Harry Potter sets were based on the books as a child, probably because they were so unlike the films. I think they actually are based on the books. I do remember having some thoughts about that. Let me think. So first off, Peeves, although they might have gotten preliminary images of Nick, what was his name? Nick something as Peeves. So Peeves was included in a lot of sets. and also some stuff that made me think that it was based off of the books. I can't seem to remember at this point though. Yeah, someone want to bring in some evidence for that because I can't remember at the moment. What do you think of the cursed child? Okay, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings here, but the cursed child broke my heart. What's going on? It feels like somebody kind of just ruined Harry Potter. Is that possible? It's not possible. Well, if J.K. Rowling acts up even more, it might be possible. But yeah, I didn't like the cursed child that much. But you are very much entitled to your own opinion if you like the cursed child, and I'm not going to try and convince you otherwise. Oh man, you're joking. There's a ×2 on this. Okay, has anyone ever built this set? Because this is the longest build I have done. It's probably because I'm streaming though. I don't consider it to canon. Yeah, I agree. You guys have to go. I'll miss you. Oh, Carter. Okay. Good thing. Even if you're going, I'm sad that you're going. But good thing that you're going because I think you're in school right now. I don't want you to be missing out on school because of my stream. See you later. Do you have an Instagram page? Yes, I do, Dylan. Is it in my description? No, it's not. What is going on? Okay. Hang on a second. I'll get that in the chat. I'll put it in there. Okay, what's going on? Bicolor, yeah. I never got a Fantastic Beasts set. Well, there was only 2 of them, so you didn't really have a good chance of getting them anyway. I have both of them, and I'm not particularly happy with both of them. Probably because I didn't really like them in the first place. Like I didn't like the Fantastic Beasts as an IP in the first place. Enter. Yay, there's me. Okay. I'm going to pin that just for anyone who's interested. I do have an Instagram page. Me too, I had the cursed child. Yeah. There was a flute instead of a harp like in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, that I remember that was one of the things actually. That is completely true. Oh man, I'm doing it again. Jail bricks. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's one of the details I probably would have thought of if I wasn't half asleep at this point. I built the set. Yeah, good for you. What did you think of it though? Much as I don't like the cursed child, it would be interesting to see Lego sets based on it. Very interesting. I would agree. I don't know how they would do that though, because they're meant to base it off of the appearance of characters, but don't they change out the actors for every location they do it at? Interesting. Also, sorry if there's loud noises. My parents are making breakfast, so it's kind of loud. It is 9:30 in Australia, BT dubs, if anybody's curious. People on YouTube make fake trailers. Yeah, that happens all the time. If J.K. Rowling wrote The Cursed Child alone, I would consider it canon, but I feel like she just approved it. Yes, Dallin, you are correct. No, I can't tell you if you're correct or not, but I agree with what you're saying. I feel like she just put her stamp of approval on it and then sent it off to the mill. Yeah, so basically, I don't think she wrote it. I think she was just like, let's bring in the cash and got someone else to write it for her and then was like, whatever, this is fine. Okay, see you in a bit, Michelle. I personally like the set. You like the Hungarian Horntail set. Well, clearly you haven't seen the Fleur Delacour minifigure. Just kidding. You're entitled to your own opinion, but it's a cool set other than the Fleur Delacour. I would have to agree with that. I'm back. Left for a second. Oh, I didn't even notice, but that's not a tribute to you. That's a tribute to me being bad at keeping up with the chat. Jalilal. Oh no. I'm gonna copy this and put this into a separate tab because I'm gonna forget it. And if you come back, I don't want to have to keep asking you how to pronounce your name. Jalila? Okay, please tell me if I'm correctly pronouncing that. Jalil. Yeah, oh God, I'm so bad at this. Jalil. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just having a real hard time pronouncing your name. Drop test. Oh, don't even try it, BFAB. I'm not M&R Productions. I'm not Brixie. I'm not gonna drop my beautiful Harry Potter set. How about you drop test it though? I wouldn't be opposed to that. For sure. The trolley lady is a monster. Cedric a Death Eater. Voldemort has a child. Oh man, that is so true. Dallin, I feel like you and me could be very good friends. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the word. I'm going to be family friendly here. But what in the actual is going on with the canon of that story? Like, who thought, all right, Bellatrix and Voldemort got it on? Harry, Harry's old. Other stuff. Ignores the logic built up in other books. Exactly, Tom. Exactly. Guy man. Well, I don't like Fleur and Crumb this set. I'd have to agree. I don't like Crumb's face nor Fleur's face, so it's really not a win for me. But you know what is a win? The fact that we do have these really awesomely detailed stickers. I feel like The Cursed Child and Fantastic Beasts might do better if they wrote a book. Yeah. Well, I think they would do better if J.K. Rowling J.K. Rowling wrote the screenplay, supposedly Fantastic Beasts, which I can actually see being true because the storyline and the plot line was all over the place. Just like they were in one place in the other, and then it was like very jumpy, and the pacing was totally off. You don't get a book writer, a novel writer, to write a movie script. It just doesn't work that way. No R at the end. Okay, let me think about this. Jalil. Okay, please tell me if I said that right. Dang it. LOL. Hey mate, I'm not gonna destroy one of my Harry Potter sets. Unless someone like donated me $1 million, I'm not gonna drop any of my Harry Potter sets except for maybe Aragog's Lair. Do you really think it's beautiful? What is beautiful? What? Your sig fig? BZ Bricks, do you plan on doing more streams? This was a blast. Oh, thank you. Perhaps. I'm kind of just doing this because I was sick yesterday and I haven't posted in a while, so I felt like I had to kind of make it up to my viewers. Does that sound weird? Yeah, it does. But I've been sick for a few days, so I had to get a test, and I'm negative, by the way, so I don't have it, just in case you're wondering. But I felt like I kind of dropped the ball on the whole uploading thing, so I felt a bit bad. I was like, you know what, I may as well stream. Thanks for being family friendly. You're welcome. I hope I've been very family friendly. I try to be. Sometimes things do slip out though. Tom, I mean, Harry Potter is fantasy, but even fantasy has some kind of inner logic, right? And inner logic and world building and logic building for that matter. Yeah, completely agree. Oh, the Daily Bricks here. Hey, how's it going? The best part of the Hungarian Horntail set is the character torsos and stickers. I can agree with you on that. I can definitely agree. Stickers, if you guys didn't see before, but very, very well designed. I love it. I like the trolley lady being a monster. You do? Okay, not here to judge. Not here to judge. Which was a thing in the books from the beginning. Well, if J.K. Rowling had made it a thing in the books, I wouldn't be so mad about it. So I kind of agree with you there. Okay, so I didn't get any confirmation. Did I? Okay, whatever. The moment you break the inner logic, there's going to be some plot holes. I completely agree. I agree. Hey, Lex, yes. Yes. Oh, finally. Okay, is that a yes telling me that I pronounced your name right? Or is that a yes for they break the inner logic? Because either way, I'm very happy. Wow, it's just a high cess inside here. Oh, Lauren, did you upload a video? I'm sorry, I haven't watched it yet because I just woke up. I'll watch it after this though. Everybody go out over to Lauren's channel. She's one of the mods on here, so you'll easily be able to find her in chat and watch her video if you haven't already. I haven't, and I'm not setting a very good example. I wonder what they would do in The Mandalorian now that Cara Dune is history. Will they get rid of her with logic, like incorporate it into the story, replace her with a new actor? I reckon they'll replace her with a new actor because the rumor was that she was going to be a significant part of some other series. So I don't think they take all of that character development and planning, and obviously they're going to put a lot of work into it behind the scenes, like a story and creative work into it. So I don't think they throw that all away. They just recast like. It's like Fantastic Beasts and Johnny Depp. I mean, I don't want to go into too much because this could get a bit political and a bit touchy, but I believe Johnny Depp is the victim here, and I think it's unfair that they recasted him, but they did recast him, and the show goes on, I guess. The show goes on. Oh, yes. Okay. Now I just have to remember how I said it about a few minutes ago. Might have to rewatch the stream to find that. Yikes. Dang, $1 million. You really value your HP sets. Well, I value my HP sets. I do. If somebody told me to drop my microscale Hogwarts, I might cry. Because I think I might. Well, do you value your sets? You're a YouTuber who does YouTube for the Lego community. I mean, I think you have to value your sets at some point. Otherwise, you're just sans. Whoops. Retention never. Yeah. It was a screenplay, not family furniture. Yeah, that's true. Show your face. I'm not too comfortable with doing that yet because I don't know how if this YouTube thing might interfere with my life at some point, like might negatively affect it because they know who I am. So I might not reveal my face for a while. I'm really sorry about that. But you'll be the first to know if I do. I have the figures from the set. I kind of want to get the build, but we'll see. The old Hungarian horntail. Yes, it was. It was really sick. It was really cool. I love the fact that it had Moody with a peg leg. I don't know why they didn't do Moody with a peg leg, but I'm hoping to get the peg leg off of Bricks and Pieces and use it for Moody and replace it with the Moody that we got in the CMF series. Or Moody / Body Crouch. Okay. Hang on. You're literally live streaming. First thing in the AM, don't apologize. Thanks, Brightest Witch Bricks. I should probably say your real name. Lauren. Thanks, Lauren. I really appreciate that. I feel like I'm going past everything. Yeah, like Rangers from the New Republic. I don't know where this is coming from. I have to go back in the stream again. I feel bad for Johnny Depp. Yeah, me too. But I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want to trigger anyone, I guess. Not HP related, but do you watch WandaVision? What do you think of WandaVision Lego? I haven't watched it yet because I'm one of those people who likes to binge shows. So I will wait until I'm ready to sit down and binge the whole thing and then I'll watch it. So if anyone's thinking of spoiling anything, if I will be very upset. and I don't know what else to say. If you value my content, don't spoil it for me. And if not, I probably just won't watch it. I'm so petty. Like me and my brother used to watch the Harry Potter films together as we were growing up, and as a young oh my god, how did I totally build this wrong? Gross. I built the other one wrong. Okay. And we used to watch them together. And then he watched The Half-Blood Prince without me, and I was so petty that I never went back and watched the films with him again. So if you guys ruin this for me, I'll just block you from my stream. I value myself. I feel bad for doing I can't wait for the Bad Batch TV show. It would mean more Clone Wars sets, which would mean I have a chance to swing. Yeah, right. It would make it easier and cheaper for people to expand their clone armies. I value my sets kind of. Okay, well, I'll leave that to you. Dylan, I haven't watched it yet. No problem. I don't recommend showing your face. It's better to remain a mystery. Okay, I guess I'll remain a mystery then. People like mysterious people, right? Apparently. Oh, what I'm doing, I'm just putting the same thing back on. This is just unbelievable. You can value your Lego sets to some extent, but if the money proposed is equal to or greater than the retail price, then it might take the money and do the drop test. Well, Lex, I'm looking forward to it on your channel. Maybe you can get a financial backer like BFAB's 48-hour streams. Am I missing pieces? I feel like I'm missing pieces. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I feel like Oh, okay. I see what I've done here. This is what happens when I multitask. Sorry, I'm really tired, guys. Love the new Moody figure. Yeah, it's really detailed, and I love the fact they included Body Crouch on one side. I love when they do little details like that, and it's not even like a little thing. They included a whole other hairpiece for him, which I really appreciate. Me too. Do you think revealing your face allows you to make freer content and gain more subs? Well, for me, it's not about gaining more subs. I mean, obviously, I want to gain more subs. So on YouTube, it's obviously a good thing to gain more subs, but my priority is not really gaining more subs. I mean, I do say please subscribe at the end of every video, but it's more like I want to I want to get friends. Does that sound weird? Friends in the Lego community. Like I have friends in real life, but none of them really like Harry Potter Lego or Lego in general. So I have no one to talk to about Lego. So I want people to talk to about Lego. Does that sound sad? Maybe, but you know, when you're 18 and stuff, people don't really talk about Lego that often. Oh, good night, Vavia. I don't know how to say your name again. Please tell me if you come back. But good night. I think the grey leg is more movie accurate. Yeah, but if they made the peg leg grey, then I would be happy with that. Guy man, what did Guy man say? I need to know. Oh, this is just mystery all over the place. You keep them all on the floor. Oh, okay, got it. BFAB, low, like just too good. Okay, I'm getting it now. I've seen his face. It's beautiful. Well, I mean, it's just too good. How could it not be beautiful? And even if it's not beautiful, he has the aura for people to think his face is beautiful. Everyone should go and like this stream. Thanks, Ad Bricks. Yeah, good night. Yeah. What do you prefer, Draco X Hermione or Harry X Hermione? Okay, I'm about to break people's hearts here, but Harry X Hermione. I love Draco. I like Draco like the next heterosexual woman. Oh man, this is getting weird. But he was a bit toxic. The whole mudblood thing. It's basically like saying a racial slur, and he said it outright to her. And I just don't think that that's the way to make a meaningful relationship with someone. I think it's kind of racist. So I don't think she should be with someone who was willing to stoop that low to talk to her like that. Did you do a test to find your Hogwarts house like in the Wizarding World, or did you just pick the one you liked? I actually did a million Hogwarts tests. So back, true Harry Potter fans are going to know this. Back in the early 2000s, 2010s, there was this website called Pottermore, which is still around, but it's more like the Wizarding World now. And it used to have this whole story thing with it. So you could play through the levels like you were Harry and going to school and having Hogwarts and all that stuff. And I got sorted in that game the first time. And then I got sorted again when what's it called? When Pottermore got revamped again. So I got sorted on that. And I got the same thing both times. But I do personally identify with Ravenclaw. So that is why Prince Handsome. I'm so confused. This is about just too good because yeah, BFAB gets Skeletor to play me for the stream. Oh my god. Ron Miney forever. Oh guys, come on. I prefer Draco X Harry. I prefer Draco X Apple, okay? I'm not sure if you've ever answered this, but what is your favorite Harry Potter film? Mine is The Order of the Phoenix, which is strange. The least favorite of the books. I think we're opposites here. I like the book version of The Order of the Phoenix, and I actually don't know what movie is my favorite. I'd say it's The Half-Blood Prince or The Prisoner of Azkaban because they have a bit of humor in them, and I enjoy movies who have a bit of humor, but it doesn't take over the whole plot. I'm trying to work out details for a 72-hour stream. I'll totally be there if it's not like during exam time or something. You're really like Mr. Beast of the Lego community in the 24-hour stream. That's so true. Be careful with that, BFAB. It's kind of dangerous at that point. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't demand my money back if I was supporting you to do a 72-hour stream and you fell asleep because it's a bit dangerous. But if you're willing to do it, make sure you stay hydrated and eat food and exercise and all that jazz. That'd be a toxic relationship. Daily break. Toxic relationship. Okay, I'm gonna mod some more people, so just give me a second. Okay, so what are we doing back here? True money keeps you going. Oh, that's so true. The Half-Blood Prince had too much drama. I can see why you like that. But then again, I also am like just a post-pubescent female 18-year-old, so you can probably understand why I like drama like that and that sort of thing. There you are. All right. Where is my thing? What the heck is a Hufflepuff? Oh no, that's really sad. Okay, guys, I don't know if I should be encouraging this because it could get a bit dangerous at some point. I don't know who's still here, but I'm curious how many of you guys are subscribed to me because it says like not half, like 80% of my viewers are not subscribed to me. So I was just curious how many people on this live stream are subscribed to me. Call me a girl, but I also like the high blood print drum. Hey, Fubuki, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I saw you on one of my recent videos. How's it going? That's right, that's all fine. I would have gotten up at this time if I wasn't streaming because it's, what is it now? Almost 10 a.m., 9:50 a.m. in Australia here. Good point. Didn't you drink like 6 on the 48-hour stream? Okay, this is getting into weird territory. I'm subbed. Thanks, guys, for subbing, by the way. Oh, SpongeBob Disney Mario Fan 3715. Welcome if I didn't see you before and if you just joined. If you did not just join, then I'm embarrassed to say that I just saw you. And I'll pretend that I saw you the whole time. So this whole spiel never happened. You didn't hear anything. And then, wow, I'm a mod. Cool. Yeah, welcome to the club. I'm seeing all these people here and I'm just making basically like not everyone mods, but just everyone that I see often on my videos mods because I appreciate you being here on my videos and watching and supporting me. Does that sound cringy? Yes, it does. But you know what? We're just going to go with it. There's a guitar. Oh, is there a guitar? Oh my god. I didn't realize how much of my bedroom you guys can see. But yes, there is a guitar. It's not deco. Who has a guitar for just deco? That's disgusting. Sorry, I'm being mean, aren't I? But like, why are you gonna have a guitar in your room if you're not gonna play it? That's really sad. Yeah, I have a guitar in my room. Sorry, just adding people to my mods list. All right, let's have a look. Subbed almost a month ago. Got to get going. Oh, okay. If you're leaving, I'll see you later, I guess. BZ Bricks. Is that good? Okay, now we're back to the guitar conversation. Is that a guitar? I say yes. I've got to go, but I'll be back soon. All right, guy man, I'll see you in a bit then. Mods destroy all the lesser beings, LOL JK. BFAB, we're not here to encourage violence, okay? We're totally kid-friendly and nice people stream here. If you're not nice, leave. It's barely visible. I have 2 guitars, not deco. I play. Good for you. Seriously, I'm so glad that you actually play and you're not, well, I'm going to say it, you're not a poser. So you actually play a guitar. I hope you do more streams. Oh, thank you, Fubuki. I hope I can do more streams. Honestly, I've got uni starting in March. In Australia, we start uni in March. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to stream after that, but I know I'll probably want to just do some stuff if I can't upload because it'll be a bit busy and stuff. I hope you do. Oh, the Daily Brick, and who else had a guitar and played? Tom Rodder, do you play as well? People who are talking about guitars, do you guys play the guitar? I play the bass guitar. Okay, right. So it's not a guitar, but it's a bass guitar. I'm actually killing all the musicians out here with my crap talk, aren't I? Oops, that again. Sorry, guys. Damn ass hell. That's all the family friendly stuff I can say on here. Do more streams. I have. Okay, I'm gonna butcher your name again. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to go back into my video and find where I said your name. But I'm gonna look at my pronunciation. Jalil. Okay, sorry. Jalil, do you have a guitar as well? Guitar Squad. Hey, BFAB, are you guitarist as well? Bass guitar. Oh, cool. We can play in a band. LOL. Across Zoom. No. That would be so cool, but I'm pretty sure timing's totally off and we'd all be playing like 1/4 off a beat or something, off of like the timing or something. I also have a guitar. That's really cool. SpongeBob Disney Mario Fan 3715. I really want to call you something else because that name is so long. Look, I'm going to call you Sponge from now on. Sponge. Do you also play it or is it just like decoration? FP. Oh, I've seen you in my comments a lot. Hey, how's it going? What's your favorite minifigure from this set? Well, let's be honest, there's not really much to choose from because the faces of some of these are not that great. But I guess if you're ignoring the fact that the faces aren't amazing, I guess you could have to go for Harry or Cedric. Not really a big fan of either of them though. Mesa Beamon. I don't know if I've seen you in my videos before, but I'll see if I can add you. If I can find you in search, then I might add you. But then everyone's going to be mods in this stream, and I don't know, 15 people being mods and no one to moderate. That's going to be a bit weird. Not Flo, that's for sure. True, for real. I play drums. Oh, so Tom, that's so true. Tom, you're doing bass. Me, Daily Brick, Sponge, and I don't know if BFab plays guitar. Okay, so he does play or used to play. Well, you can just play tambourine like, that hot girl on the side of the stage. So it's me on guitar and Daily Brick on guitar, Fabuki on drums, Tom on bass. Who's our singer? Prioritize university, very important. Good luck. What do you want to major in? Oh, thank you, Lauren. So I'm doing a Bachelor of Science and I'm going to major in biochemistry, I think. I think we have to decide our majors as soon as the school term starts, but we can change it later, I guess. I have some plans for guitar and my videos. We'll see how that works out. Oh, we're gonna get like a little guitar stream or something. I haven't played my guitar in a while. Well, that's okay. You can also sit on the side of the stage with BFAB. Hey, Sponge, and I guess, yeah, sorry, Sponge. If you want me to call you something else, please tell me, because I'll call you that instead. It's just SpongeBob, Disney Mario Fan 3715 is a really long name. I honestly thought my flow was a misprint when I first got it. Yeah, right? It looks a bit weird, right? Like singing and playing guitar Lego reviews. Hey, I'll look out for that, I guess. I'm thinking a very short intro with the theme song. Oh, that's cool. Adbricks can rap. Okay, great. So we've got the whole crew here. Adbricks rapping, Lex on vocals, right? I want to apologize in my name. I wanted to make one that hasn't been made before. That's true. No, don't apologize. It's just that it's very long. It's like it's just that every time I read it out, I get out of breath, and I'm not asthmatic. I don't have a guitar. Oh, that's okay. Well, do you have like a piano or something? I might be able to play triangle, maybe. Hey, look, we can all participate. We can have a percussion group. Someone can play the sticks, and someone can play the bongos or something. Major in Lego. Yeah, right. Like they have something like that. If only they had something like that at uni. My name's actually Andre. Okay, cool. I'll call you Andre from now on if you're okay with that. Lol, I know the strings E, B, G, D, A, E. I know all the basic chords. Wow, it must have been a while since you've played it then. Boy, I don't want to be on vocals. Okay, sorry, did I just assign you vocals without you wanting it? I thought you wanted a theme song. I guess it's a non-vocal theme song then. Well, who wants to be on vocals? Come on, guys. Someone's got to step up to the plate. Someone's got to be on vocals. Oh, sweet. That's fantastic. I took quite a bit of biochem in my route to the healthcare field. Oh my god, Lauren, you legend. You absolute legend. What a legend. I can't stop saying that. It's just anyone who's working in health right now or, science in general. I mean, the physics people can probably just go and, I don't know, leave. Just kidding. I love physics. But physics is not as relevant to the whole pandemic situation that's going on right now. How on earth am I supposed to get that ball joint in there? Okay, vocals too late now. Wait, what? What's too late now? Oh yeah. What's your favorite set ever? Lucas Meyer. Hi Lucas. I don't know if I saw you before, but welcome if you're new. My favorite Lego set ever? Oh, that's a hard question. Oh my god, you've really stumped me. Well, favorite? Oh, this is really difficult. Maybe that one Star Wars set. Okay, I'm not being very descriptive. It's the one with all the trees, and I don't know the name of it, or because I'm not a big Star Wars set fan, but I like some of the sets. I'm not a big fan of vehicles though, which is kind of what drives me away from a lot of Star Wars sets because a lot of them are vehicles. But I'd say maybe the 2004 Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Oh, BFAB's on vocals. Okay, sweet. You can be on vocals. Okay, me on guitar, you on guitar. BFAB signed me up with consent. Right, guys, consent is crucial. We do not sign people up without consent. BFAB, come on. Hopefully people don't go deaf. Hey, I mean, the great thing about Zoom and YouTube is that we can just mute you if you get annoying. And wait, our man for what? I can do vocals. Oh, yes. Jalil can do vocals. Sweet. So we've got 2 people on vocals. They can harmonize and stuff. Great. I've just got my whole band going on here. Fine, I'll be on vocals, but I can't promise to be good. Hey, Adbricks, it's fine. You can stick with rapping. We don't care. We don't care. I wonder if Lex can sing. Maybe now's not a good time to find out. This might be an unpopular opinion, Andre says, but the 2020 Diagon Alley set is one of my favorite sets ever. I just love all the details and Easter eggs. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, Andre. I think a lot of people like that set. I like that set, but it's not the I'm just repeating myself. It's not completely up there because of the minifigures, because I'm a minifigure person. So if it's the minifigures aren't amazing, I'm not really there for it that much. Yeah, it's one of mine too. Which one, Lucas? The 2004 Hogwarts or the Diagon Alley? Sponge, same dude. I love building it. Oh, if you guys want to call Sponge Andre now, I think he's okay with that. Unless he's not, just say if you're not. Oh, Mr. Blue Toys, you're back, I think. Band name. Oh, guys, we're gonna come in with a band name. Are we going for like a cringy name or for like a legit name? Because if it's a legit name, I have no ideas. If it's a cringy name, though, it can be like something to do with Lego. Yikes. Think you'll have some trials. We have got to make sure the band has some talent. Oh, are you saying that I have not put together the best band that I could have put together? You know, like, I thought we were cool, you know? I don't know. I guess we're not. It's all right. We can do trials. I guess we got to see if everybody's actually can play the guitar, if we're not all just being swindled. 2004 Hogwarts. Yeah. Okay. Good thing Lego video is coming up. We can perform there without our faces, with Lego figures, and without even singing, just lip syncing right up there, Tom. Cringy name. All right. Hey, guy, man, what's going on? Andre says it would have been my favorite set ever if it had more exclusive prints for figures and less stickers, and perhaps Arthur and other 2 characters. What was I saying? 2 prints. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a sec. Yeah, I can agree. I didn't like it because of just some of the reuses and stuff. Ginny's face is a whole other thing. I'm not going to get into it now. It's early. The the Brick Street figures. Oh, Ryan. Oh, I think you hit me in the heart. That one's rough. Jalil says a name could be Brick Witches and Wizards. Oh man, you know, maybe we could do like those are good ideas. We could do what's called oh man, the word's not coming to me. It is early, I guess. What's the band in Harry Potter? I keep forgetting. The one with a Jarvis Cocker in it, from the movies in the Goblet of Fire. The Hollywood Harpies. The Hollywood Harpies, they're a Quidditch group. What is it? It's the Weird Sisters. That's the one. Yes, you have created the best band ever. Great. And we'll be going on tour. Everybody book your tickets. Since my username is very long, you can call me Andre. Okay, guys. Andre is sponging. Just saying, we need to know that these people actually know how to play the instrument they claim to. Right, Daily Brick? We don't want any imposters. Brickwitch and the Bricks. Lauren, that's hilarious. I think I should try drawing all of us as the band and create a logo. Hey, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. If you wanna do that, I would review it. Great band name, Lauren. Yeah. How about the Brick? Okay, I'm not saying it on my stream. You trying to make me swear on here? No, we're gonna keep it, unless you're gonna bleep me out every time I say that second word. Jalil, you can definitely have a shot at that. The Weird Sisters, yes. Tom, yeah, just a little late on that one. I was just like, that's okay. Sorry, there's probably a delay on this stream anyway. Yeah, Guy Man, the Weird Sisters. Yeah, I think Lauren's might be close to winning. Let's have a look at that one again. Brick Witch and the Bricks. I mean, kind of reminds me of some old band names like Joan Jett and the what was that one again? Or honestly, like one of my favorite bands is The Strokes, and they have a separate band for their lead singer Julian Casablancas, which is like Julian Casablancas and the Voids. So Brick Witch and the Bricks sounds a bit similar to that. Or is it the James Madison band? I don't know, stuff like that. Thanks, BFAB. Nice one. The Weird Sisters. Yeah, yeah. People coming in with the Weird Sisters. Josie and the yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking with that. Is that where you got the idea from, Lauren? Josie and the Cats. Should make a Discord so we can perform together. I have Discord, but my friend made me get it, and then we never used it, so I don't know how to use Discord, guys. It should be the Weird Bricks to keep it clean, but I like BFABs. Yeah, if I wasn't keeping it family friendly on here, I would like the what was it? The brick. I'm gonna say the brick bees. That's what it is. That would be like a funny one. Should the brick separators? You know, that's not a bad one, Ryan. Wait, so who's in the band for the drawing? Who is in the band? Okay, does someone want to sort that out? It's Lex, the Daily Brick, on guitar, right? And me on guitar. BFAB on tambourine and vocals, and Bricks on vocals as well, and Jalil on vocals. We have a lot of vocalists. Am I forgetting someone? And then Tom on bass and Fabuki on drums. I prefer the 2020 Diagon Alley set than the microscaled Hogwarts Castle because I'm not a big fan of microscale sets because of the limited details, and I prefer the sets that have space to put figures. I would agree with you there. I didn't like the idea of a microscale set, but then I got it and I was just blown away by how cool it is. So I don't know how to do the head of this thing, so I'm just gonna like move on. Joan Jett and the Black Hearts, that's the one. That's the one. See, guys, I kind of know music, apparently. Brick Witch and the Brick Bays. Oh, Lauren, you kill me. You kill me. I don't think I've ever said bays unironically like that before, and I don't want to say it again. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Am I missing a piece? I can just steal another piece from here. And what positions does each person have? Does someone want to sort that out? Lex, perhaps? Sorry for killing your ears just then. I had to get out a spare piece because I think I might have lost a piece. I do rap, remember. Yes, Adbricks does rap. And yes, Ryan on the triangle. Sorry, I forgot you. I'm going to make dinner. Have a good night, day. Thanks, Lex. Good day would be the right terminology, but for everyone else in the chat, it would be a good night. Anyway, have a good dinner. See you guys later. That's fair. If anyone joins, we'll be a full orchestra, right? How many musicians do I have in my... I don't know how this degenerated from being a Lego chat to a bloody music chat. Oh, is Lauren going as well? Oh no. I was like, what's going on? Why is Lauren going? I have a question. Have you ever tried making... Yes, I have. This is a bit embarrassing, but I do have some old stop motion videos, Andre. They're very embarrassing, so I might... Anyone who's like been with my channel since before 100 subscribers probably saw that I had them linked on my YouTube channel, but I don't have them there anymore because they're kind of embarrassing. So I might react to them later on if I hit like 500 or something, but it's kind of awkward because it's linked to my other YouTube channel where I had like Gilmore Girls stuff on it. If you guys have watched a video, I made one on Gilmore Girls, like custom minifigures, because I love Gilmore Girls. It's like this show, if you guys don't already know. And if that hasn't cemented my femininity, I don't know what will. But anyway, I did a video on that and I had like a whole channel where I just posted videos about Gilmore Girls because, I don't know, there wasn't many out on YouTube. So I was like, well, if no one has them, then I'm going to make them. Oh, Jacob's here. Jacob bricks a lot. Oh, cool. How's it going? He's here from the UK. Oh, God. So it must be really, really late now. It's about 10 o'clock, maybe? You're a singer. Okay, so we could probably get a whole choir now. What is it? Add bricks on rapping and singing. B-Fab on singing. Was that it? Was that what it was? Um, who else was singing? I keep forgetting. Anyway, there's like a bunch of you guys singing and music producer. So you're gonna be music producer. I still need to get this set. It's alright. It's on 11 o'clock. Oh my god. I don't know how you do it. I stayed up once for a stream and I will probably never stay up for a stream again because as much as I love the Lego community, I'm not gonna. I can't do it to myself. It's too much. I stayed up for London Bridge Bricks' stream the other night, and I was up till like 2 a.m. watching their stream, which was rough. Andre says, considering I make stop motion videos to those who are new, stop motion. One suggestion I would give them is to place the camera somewhere where it stays in position. That's completely a good idea. I made the mistake of moving the camera around and it messes up the continuity. So I completely agree with that. B-Fabs on tambourine. Yes, that's true. B-Fabs on trampoline, tambourine, and Ryan's on a triangle. I remember that. If you want to make, I can sort that out for you. Cool, cool, cool. If I want to have one, I'll definitely ask you to set that up for me. I'm gonna need 7 new shelves for the new Harry Potter sets. Oh, same here, same here. I don't know if I mentioned it in the stream, but my room's actually being renovated right now, so I'm in a different room to the room I'd usually be in. So that room is going to get like a heap of new shelves and stuff. So once I get that sorted out, I might do like a room tour or something if anybody's interested in that. It's midnight in Germany. Oh, Tom, what are you doing here if it's midnight? You need your sleep. Wait, today is Wednesday. I have work today. So, but that's like 5 o'clock. But you guys are probably you have school, don't you? You have uni. I hope you get enough sleep. I if you're sleep deprived, I don't recommend hanging around here. I mean, I like talking with you, but if you're gonna be like asleep in class, I highly recommend going to sleep now because your education is worth way more than just one of my streams. Well, you could always watch Holly's streams. 2 a.m. Is Holly streaming right now? I hope that we get loads of sets to add on. Oh no, Holly's not streaming right now. Wait, why did we say Holly was streaming? I'm so confused. I'm gonna need 7 new. Yeah, 2 a.m. Oh, only 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. That's rough. I really hope that we get loads of sets to add on to the new Hogwarts castle since it's new. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with that. Are they going to make a whole new line of Hogwarts sets to add on to make it like the original release in 2001, where they had, for example, was it Troll in girls' bathroom, the Winged Keys, the Forbidden Corridor, which all of those sets connected, and Snape's classroom and all those sets connected up to the original Hogwarts castle in 2001. Is that something that we're seeing happening here, perhaps? In addition to making stop motion videos, I can make a lot of character expressions. That's really cool. I actually used to watch this YouTuber called Geartos13, who was, I believe, friends with one of the creators who we've seen on this channel a few times, Lego 3x11L, and he did like some really amazing stop motion videos. I mean, I haven't seen him post in a while, but like I imagine, I don't know why I'm talking about this. I should definitely check out your videos, Andre, again. I think I saw them when you first came onto my channel, but I haven't seen them since. Maybe we need a Lego Troll in the dungeon set, yeah, or Troll in the girls' bathroom set. Currently studying for my exams. Yeah, that's rough. I feel bad for you. I'm sure most of us Lego fans who grew up in the 2000s have awkward stop motion videos, including me. Oh, so you grew up with the original release in 2000. Wow. That's so cool to have you around because I didn't, and I like to hear different people's perspectives and what it was like to grow up with that because I wish I could have. I was born, as I probably mentioned before, in 2002, so I'm currently 18 and I was a baby and not even alive when the first one came out. So that one's a little bit iffy, I guess. Kind of sucks, but I'm glad that you grew up in the time because it probably means you got to experience the hype of the original books and the movie midnight releases on all that. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have been alive for that or interested in Harry Potter because I only got into Harry Potter literally right after the original series ended in the films and I was so depressed. No, I meant she's close to your time zone. Okay, I'm so confused. Say I if you're in the band. I tried to recreate Star Wars Episode 1 when I was 11. Hey, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing that video. Jacob bricks a lot. They could perhaps make a Battle of Hogwarts set to the final set to connect with Hogwarts since 2018. Yeah, I was hoping they'll do something like that, Andre. Hope it's not as blocky and open like the old sets. I hope it's enclosed and open. Enclosed and open? Okay. Well, Jacob, I kind of know what you mean, but enclosed and open? I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Callie Smith, are you new here? Hi, how's it going? I hope they do not redo the Harry Potter Castle parts. I hope they don't redo it in the next 5 years. Well, no, 5 years. I want them to wait at least 5 years since the original release. But then again, Lego's not going to just go by my standards of things. Who's on drums? That would be Fubuki Jalil. I think it would look very odd if it connects the 2018 sets. We've already got the Great Hall. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the thought process was with that. I wasn't alive up until the fourth HP movie. The fourth HP movie came out in 2004, I believe. Or no, it was filmed during 2003, came out in 2004. So you are 16, turning 17 this year. That's cool. I grew up in the original release as well. Haha, the Troll in the Dungeon, Troll in the Bathroom was my first set, and my only set from that year. Well, Dallin, even if it was your only set, it's still a pretty valuable set, and I love the troll piece. We haven't gotten one since, so it's a pretty valuable set. You're very, very lucky to have been in that era. Okay, I don't know. I'm just sitting around here for no reason. I have bricks to build and sets to be made. I'm just gonna mute you guys for 1 sec so I can open this and not kill your ears. Okay, we're back. Hopefully that worked and you guys didn't get your ears killed. Okay, Andre says, I never got any of the old Harry Potter sets, but based on what I can tell, I'm glad Lego started using One Pieces. I'm one of those people that kind of finds wands annoying. I mean, the One Pieces themselves are very unique and cool, and I'm very glad that Lego went the new mold route for that instead of getting those weird stick pieces. But I don't really like the fact that we get them with every set. I mean, it's good for people who are just casual collectors, but for me, I have in one video I might show you guys, but I have a whole bag full of Lego ones, and at this point I don't even open the Lego wand. Like I don't even tear them apart at this point because I have so many of them. Like I don't take them off this center part because there's too many. I don't want to keep, opening them when I have multiples of 10 millions of them. Okay, Ryan says, I'm actually about the same age as you, but I was playing with Lego way before I should have been. Oh, do you have like older siblings or something? Because that would explain it. Where is that piece? Okay. My earliest memory is in 2004 getting the original clock tower. Oh, you were so lucky. If you still have that set is worth a lot these days. Sealed, it's worth like $700 Australian dollars, and then about 350 or 300 used in Australia. I say Australia because I'm in Australia, but I don't really know the conversions. So if you want to look those up, you can. I do also have a video of the most expensive Lego Harry Potter sets. If you want to check that out, I have most conversions that I see my viewers. Like I put it in euros and in pounds and US dollars and stuff, because I know that a lot of my viewers are international, not just Australian. Oh, Andre says, I actually started to get into Harry Potter in 2018 when the Lego theme got remade. After watching the films, I love them and I love the books even more after reading all of them. Yes, yes. Any book readers in the chat say I. Oh, fancy using scissors to open the bag. Thank you, Ad Breaks. I don't use my teeth or rip them like other people do because, I don't know, I guess I'm lazy or something. That's a big problem for me. I'm building a Hogwarts mock from the new sets, and now the Great Hall messes everything up. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if those rumors are even true, or maybe they were misinterpreted by a non-Harry Potter fan. There is that potential that they didn't know the Great Hall was or something, but I guess that's small. Mr. Starbricks is here. Hey, how's it going? We've been lurking here the entire time, by the way. Great works with the first stream. Thank you so much. You guys are like experts at streams, so I don't know. It means kind of a lot for you guys to say that. Who's on jobs? That would be Fubuki, by the way. Jalil. Hey Mike, yeah. Hey Mike. We definitely need custom mold for the Elder Wand. Okay, I agree with you on that, but it definitely would bring up the prices of the sets to have one specific mold for one. And also, there's that kind of plot hole, not plot hole, but hole in the Lego logic that we got Dumbledore with a wand before, and theoretically he has had the Elder Wand this whole time. So why hasn't he had the Elder Wand like in the past? It would kind of mess with the logic. But I would like to see an Elder Wand, what's it called, mold. So that would be pretty cool. Hey, Gary Mullane is from Ireland and like the Lego video game. What was this about? A custom mold. Yeah, the one in the Lego video game was pretty cool. I do agree. Oh, Guy Man's back. Sweet. Hey, book fans in the chat. My parents are into Lego and Harry Potter, so I guess I was lucky. And yes, I still have the set complete. Luckily, oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. My parents are not into Lego, and literally, it was my brother getting Lego sets and me going, what about me? So I'd have to like ask my friends for them for my birthday if I wanted them, or beg my parents at the Lego aisle. You know, gender roles. Screw them. Am I right? My parents. So the books forever. Yeah, done. You're a lucky dude. Yes, you are. My mock's gonna be ruined. Nope to the books. Oh, B-Fab. You're breaking my heart here. Whatever. We still like you. I barely remember the movies. Oh, God. You know that next stream's got to be a Harry Potter watch stream, okay? I don't know what you're doing with your channel if you haven't watched Harry Potter. Let me say that. Again, as a fan of the books myself, the character of Snape in the films is more sympathetic compared to the books. Exactly. They make him seem much nicer, and you definitely don't get the cruelty that Snape gives Harry in the books. I don't think, honestly, with the fact that it was a movie, it is a limited runtime, so you're not going to make the whole movie just show Snape being a dickhead to Harry throughout it, just to give him a simp story, like a sympathetic story for when he comes back in the Deathly Hallows with that whole thing about Lily. Spoilers, sorry if anyone hasn't watched the movies or read the books, but you're on a Harry Potter channel. Anyway, I just find it hard for movie viewers to fully comprehend how rude and basically abusive Snape was to Harry. Like people go, "Oh, always," and I'm like, "Sure, yeah, we can say always, but we can also say Snape was a dick." Well, Hogwarts House is your brother? I actually don't know. My brother isn't really into Harry Potter, unfortunately, which is sad. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say maybe he's a Gryffindor. Lego doesn't care about continuity, so hopefully we get the one. Yes, I agree. The books are so rich. The books are richer than rich, mate. Alan Rickman separated from his Snape character is wonderful though. I have to say that he's a great actor, and the fact that he managed to go from straight up villain to all the way the movies portrayed him, a kind of hero, anti-hero, the word for it's not really coming to me. But they basically transformed him from that dude who makes fun of Harry Potter to that dude who made fun of Harry Potter for love. Or because he was crushing on Lily Evans. Bit sad, isn't it? What does this fit? I don't know what I'm doing. Yikes. Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did wrong, guys? I gave him like a buck head. I didn't even give him a neck. Wow, this is how good of a how good of a builder I am. Is there a fanfiction team? Oh, shut up. But books for sure. RIP. RIP, yes. Lauren. Wait, you didn't keep it PG. Did I say something? Oh, I said the D word. Oh, sorry. I meant to. I sometimes forget. I'm really sorry. Catch me out if I say something like that. What's another word? He's a mean guy. Yeah. Sorry, Adbricks. I tried to keep it PG, but I slipped a little bit. My passion for hate for Snape is too strong. Like Snape's passion of hate for Harry, and bringing it straight home, guys. I'm missing a piece. No, I'm not. Don't worry. What's better, the movies or books? Well, they've both got great things to each other. So first off, the movies gave us a visual to the story that we got in the books. So I definitely give them points for that. I love the fact that we were able to see how magnificent and great everything was. See, the Great Hall. Like we never would have been able to see anything like the fact that you could see the constellations or the sky through the Great Hall. The ceiling of the Great Hall in the books. You can only imagine something like that, but you can see it in the films and it's just amazing. So I can't say which one's better because unfortunately they are different mediums and they both have their advantages and disadvantages. There goes the family for us. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, whoops. I know many of you know Harry Potter, so in comparison, Snape doesn't say you have your mother's eyes to Harry before he dies in the film. Just an addition. Yeah, they definitely made him more sympathetic with that. You have your mother's eyes or whatever. Does someone want to try and do an impression? Because clearly my voice isn't low enough for that. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Okay, great. I'll just find that later. What was I saying? I just want a set of the white train station. Yeah, that would be interesting. Is it like will they make it a Steamboat Willie situation? Did I do this wrong? Great. I love doing things wrong. Brilliant. Yeah, it would be like a Steamboat Willie situation or something like that. Who knows? I don't know. In addition, don't worry. Lol, the stream is now R-rated. No, it's not R-rated. BFAB, you're going around giving people the wrong idea. I'm not here to make your parents angry. I'm here to have a good time and talk about Lego Harry Potter, okay? Which is strange, as Harry in the films doesn't even have his mother's eyes, right? Like, okay, I have a gripe with this. So I remember because I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and so I've scoured the internet for every single J.K. Rowling interview, which now I'm like, whatever, she sucks. But before, I was very interested in hearing her thoughts about everything. Before the whole, I'll say you're gay if you're gay, if I think you're gay thing. But like before that, she said to the filmmakers, it's fine if he doesn't have green eyes as long as the actor who plays Lily Evans has the same color eyes as Harry does. And that was the big thing. But unfortunately, they kind of veered from that. So yeah, she does have blue eyes, so does Daniel Radcliffe. But then they bring Lily Evans back in the final film, and she has, like, young Lily Evans has brown eyes. And can I just say, for real, you couldn't just chuck some contact lenses on her or get an actor who had those color eyes. It wasn't that hard to do that, to keep the lore going. I mean, come on. You come on, David Yates. I mean, come on. Anyway, it's just sad. That's what really annoys me. That was a great impression. Thank you, BFAB. I'm sorry, guys, if you had to cover your ears for that. There's a plane going over. The thing is, it's going on in Australia. We actually have planes going over, which is kind of strange because I'm used to them not being here anymore. In my opinion, Harry should have named his son Albus Rubius instead of Albus Severus, because he could have named him after the half giant who introduced Harry to the wizarding world. True. Oh man. And thinking about it as well, the guy who literally saved him, wasn't he the one who carried him into the forest? I mean, not saved him, but it was kind of hanging on to last hope. I hope I'm conveying what I'm saying here, if that makes sense. Like he was Harry's savior. He was his father figure apart from Dumbledore. And even though Dumbledore wasn't a very good father figure to Harry, because he kind of just led him to death. I mean, whose father wants their kid to die? For real, guys. Hey, Drunk Lily, how's it going? I've seen you on Podominific Powers streams. So, what brought you here today? I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm sorry. Why didn't they name Harry's son Basic or like Billy Joe Potter? Like Billy Joel Armstrong. Is it Joe or Joel? Billy Joel Armstrong from Green Day, or was it Billie Jean from Michael Jackson? Yeah, some sort of typical white guy name. Said he had to go like the more sentimental route. I mean, I guess it's good when people go more what's it called, sentimental and stuff, because it's less. I don't know, because I swear I've met like 10 million Peter Johns and Chris's. I mean, it's not bad if your name's a Peter, John, or Chris. Cool name, but you know, Harry naming his kid like Peter Andrew Peter Andrew Chris or something. I don't know where I'm going with this. Despite everything, Snape still abused Harry and his friends, so Rubius would have been a more appropriate middle name. I keep saying I agree, but I do. It totally makes sense. I would have loved to have seen Harry do something like that. And it's so kind as well. Hagrid has always been there for Harry throughout the books and movies. I mean, mostly there, but like as much as he could be there for him. And he totally did. Like, what did Snape really do? Snape caused the whole train of events that led to Harry's parents dying. So he listened in on Trelawney's prediction and was caught when Dumbledore realized what was happening, and then ran back to Voldemort and told his master what happened. Like, oh, there's this person who's going to defeat you. And then he gets lauded for being a savior when he was the one who told Voldemort about it. And without this knowledge, Voldemort would have never sought out Lily or James Potter. Somebody tell me, where is the logic? You showed up in my feed and I recognized your name. Oh, cool. How do you know my name? Is it just from Podominific Powers, or have you seen some of my videos? Sorry, that's to Drunk Lily. I realize I'm not reading out names very well. Tough Life in 2016 with the name Albus. Oh, I'm so confused, Adbricks. I don't know what's going on. Albus? Peter Parker. Peter Parker. Oh no, Dallin Jones. No. You know, I was starting to like you. Now you're going to defend Snape. I'm really not here to like pick fights with anybody. I agree. Kind of messed up. If he named him Peter, would literally name him after a guy that betrayed his parents. True. That's so funny. Like, oh great, your name's Albus Peter Parker. Albus Peter Parker Potter. And I named you after the guy who was an idiot and betrayed my parents to Voldemort. But, you know, I love him because he did that one good thing. You know, Peter and Snape have a lot in common. They both betrayed sides and they both were somewhat redeemed in the end, except only Snape was thought of as like a martyr. I mean, I guess he was because he died in the end, but so did Peter. Peter died for Harry. Anybody want to fight me on that? Harry is... yeah, me too. Harry is rich and famous. It's a trend to call your kid something ridiculous. Right, Ryan, like Blanket. What's some other weird ones? Blanket. Blanket's the only one that's coming to my brain at the moment. Blanket, like Michael Jackson's Blanket. Not his blanket, but like his kid blanket. R.I.P. by the way, or thing. Oh, thanks, Drunk Lily. Sorry, I missed your comment for a bit. I was concentrating on my rant about Snape. Thanks for subbing. If anybody here is not subbed, feel free to, because I talk a lot about Lego Harry Potter and Lego in general on my channel. I know this doesn't make sense, but what if Harry named one of his sons Tom Marvolo Potter and his daughter Dolores Bellatrix Potter? Andre, you are completely on the money. You're on the money. Yes, Peter Parker Potter. I'm glad somebody else understands. Hagrid over Snape. Niff breaks 21. You got it completely the right way around. Oh, I'm trying to reach my bottle. It's right behind me on my bed. Hope that was a nice bit of ASMR for you. Hagrid, yeah, completely agree. Apple is also named, yeah, like Draco X Apple. Sorry, I know it's really dumb. Would have been cool so that Harry's children can redeem the names. Redeem the names. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird in my opinion. Like yes, add bricks to it. Exactly. That's the one I was thinking of. Elon Musk kid names X. I don't know how to say that. Is it EA or something like weird? A12. What are they going to call him? Like X, like XX X Tentacion or whatever that guy's name is. All Peter do was all Peter all Peter did was hesitate to attack Harry. Snape was a rogue agent for years for Dumbledore. Oh, you're really fighting for him, aren't you? Look, I'll let you have that. Peter didn't do much, but he did hesitate. And some could say that is the same as Snape trying to undo the hurt that he did. Literally, if Snape had not gone off and told his master, tattled to his master about the plan, then Harry's parents would have never been given up, right? I mean, I've never been given up in the way that we see him being given up. I can see Peter betraying them and telling on them because he did have the Fidelius charm. He was like the keeper. But I don't see it happening the same way, in my opinion. I have the 80/80 sitting on my kitchen table along with the half-built Hedwig. Hey, I mean, good choice in sets, am I right? I mean, 80/80 on the set with Hedwig. That must look pretty weird, though. That's pretty funny. I find it pretty funny when you have like half-built sets and... Oh, gotta get the sticker right. Sorry, guys. Gotta stop talking for a sec. I find it funny when you have like sets that do not mix, as in like theme-wise, together in the same place. And it just looks so weird and out of like sync with each other. So many better names you could have chose. Cedric, Hedwig, Sirius. Yeah, even Cedric would have been more appropriate in my opinion. Thanks, Ryan, for that. As a fan of the books, I feel like in the films, Harry and Luna have more chemistry than Harry and Ginny. What I mean is by that, Harry and Ginny have more chemistry in the books. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Book Ginny. Book Ginny is a legend. I don't know how they could have screwed up movie Ginny so badly. Like, who hurt you to screw up Book Ginny and make her such a bad movie Ginny? She was perfect. She was so... Am I missing pieces again? I'm so confused. Oh, no, I'm not. Like, movie Ginny has none of the sass, none of the intellectual ability, like, none of the chemistry with Harry. Legit, the only scene we really get of them is the room of requirement one, where she kisses him, and then the other one, where she also kisses him. Like, guys, chemistry is not just kissing. And then also the scene where also the scene where she's also kissing Harry. Honestly, did they do anything other than kiss? I mean, I guess couples kiss, but like, chemistry is not just that, guys. Okay. X Ash A12. Is that how you say it? Ash. Is Ash the AE symbol? I'm just too lazy to build it. Hey, fair enough. I have the microscale Hogwarts sitting in my front room because I've got renovations going on. And it's just been sitting there for like 2 months because I haven't finished it yet. So just half of the building is there. It's a bit pathetic. I don't feel like ranting about Harry Potter characters. It's okay, add bricks. I'm not going to like call you out or anything. Draco and Harry had better chemistry in the movies than Harry and Ginny. For real, Tom, for real. I've been working a lot and I could have done it with this 5-day lockdown. Oh yeah, you're in Melbourne as well, aren't you? Yeah, I'm in Melbourne as well. Yeah, the 5-day lockdown. We had a 5-day... I can't talk, sorry guys. We had a 5-day lockdown here in Victoria. I think it's still happening for a few more days. But hopefully it's been giving people time to do things that they usually wouldn't. Clearly for Lily it hasn't, but other people hopefully. Movie Ginny was basically Harry's love interest, which is a shame because she's great in the books, right? Ryan, they essentially reduced Ginny, her character, down to being a guy's love interest, and she has no character at all. She's just Ron's sister and Harry's girlfriend. That's it. to be fair, they had to cast her when she was 8. That's true. I mean, I guess if we're talking like devil's advocate, Dallin, you are right. They did have to cast her when she was 8, but they needed to amp up. Like, I don't think it's completely Bonnie Wright's fault. I think it was at the fault of the screenwriter. What's his name? Steve Clovis. And then there's this one guy who did the Order of the Phoenix, but I don't remember his name. But Steve Clovis did every other movie than that one. And I think it's his fault because, okay, the thing is, he gave Hermione all the great lines and he reduced Ron to a caricature of his character in the books. Like, if you take this scene, for example, in The Shrieking Shack, when Hermione's like, if you want to kill Harry, you have to kill us too. Well, in the books, it was actually Ron who says that. And instead, in the films, he's just like whimpering on the side of, inside of the shack, just being a little pathetic. And he took away all of Ron's great moments and everything that made him just a really cool character, which is a bit sad. But getting back to my point, Steve Clovis basically had a crush on Hermione and he gave her all the great lines and gave her no character flaws, essentially. And I think that all the other characters did not benefit because of it. For example, Ginny was supposed to be quite a fiery character as well, quite like Hermione in the films, but instead we got a very mundane and dull version of her, which I think we can chalk up to the fact that Steve Clovis had too much time like getting it on for Hermione rather than for Ginny. Okay, I've missed a lot of the chat, sorry. I've been working a lot, so okay, blah, blah. Ginny, yes. Imagine if Lego decided to make vehicles based off of each Harry Potter character without any accuracy of the films like they tend to do with Marvel sets. LOL. Imagine that. Or he'd just become like a Ninjago and they'll just, I don't know, make 10 million ships and dragons and whatever. Hashtag Voldemort truck. Get it trending, guys. Draco and Apple had better chemistry. For real, guy, man. As a fan of the books myself, I have one unpopular opinion. I do not like Peeves. I find him very irritating and would have felt exactly like Filch if I was at Hogwarts. I have to agree with you, Andre. I was going to call you Sponge again, sorry. But one thing I do like about Peeves is the fact that when Fred and George leave Hogwarts in the Order of the Phoenix, he's like, give him Mel, Peeves. And Peeves actually gives Dolores hell, so I do have to give him points for that. But other than that, he has basically no redeeming qualities. Like, he's always there to just snitch on the kids and get people in trouble. So I don't think it's a great character. I mean, it's a great, well-written character, but I don't like him as a character. As a fan of the, yeah, I cleaned my house. Hey, Drunk Lily, that is way better than building a Lego set. Am I going to trigger Lego fans here? Yes, but get that productivity done. Seriously. Hollywood doesn't understand chemistry at Brick Studios. I'd have to agree for the Harry Potter series. A lot of the characters just didn't have chemistry. It's sad to hear, but it's the truth. Sorted out my music room and my gaming room. Wow, sounds like your house is a bit of fun. A gaming room and a music room. Do you play any instruments? We're looking for some band members. What I mean is if they made Hogwarts castle set with cars and it like got done with the colors of the Hogwarts houses, LOL, that would be so funny. I find that so hilarious. If it would be like every city set ever, just like one main build with a castle or something, and then just a helicopter or sky, like a helicopter or something with, I don't know, Dumbledore out of it. This is something out of madness. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Justice for Ron. Thank you. Okay, Dallin, you and me can finally agree on something after the hour that I've been on here. It's kind of pathetic, right? The fact that they just stripped Ron of every part of his being, down to his stupid one-liners where he goes, well, that wasn't too bad, was it? I think I kind of hated Ron while I was younger and watching the films because I found his character so annoying, and it's not book him, it's just movie him, because the way that they portrayed him in the movies was pathetic. He acted very pathetic and stupid, and I'm sorry. I mean, I have respect for Rupert Grint. He gave the best performance with what they gave him. Steve Clovis gave him, unfortunately. Drunk Lily says, I play guitar and sing, piano, bass, drums, ukulele, and a bit of saxophone and flute. Wow. Drunk Lily, what are you doing sitting in a Lego live stream? You have talent. That's really cool. Well, we do have some vacancies in our band. Only if Lex was here. Lex was getting the band together. Of course, it's not a real band. Although I think Lauren had a great name for us earlier. What was it? The Witch Bricks and the Bricks. Can somebody help me out with that? Jalil isn't around anymore. Yeah, Jalil was really good. You should, if you drop by again, Jalil might be here. But he was making a list of all the band members, and he was apparently going to draw a picture, which I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But if it happens, I'm totally posting on my Instagram if he allows me to. I should draw our sig figs with the band costumes. I want to give BFAB a crop top and booty shorts. Hey, everybody is here to see BFAB in a cute costume. I mean, why are we all subscribed to him? We're all subscribed to him because we're here for BFAB and booty shorts and what was it? A crop top. Oh man, I'm sure that'd get some of you guys going. No, just kidding. That'd be so funny though. I don't know if you guys are going for realness with this or just dumb stuff with it. Brick Witch and the Bricks. That's the one. I brought a flute to play race theme. Oh, that's so cute. And you can actually play it. And some people just have flutes, to play around. I remember in primary school, I don't know if you went to a primary school around the same time that I did, probably didn't, but at my school, we had these recorders and the kids would always go mad with the recorders, but no one actually knew how to play it. So I'm glad you actually know how to play it. BFAB, it is a real band. I'm just joking. Don't worry. I'm not here to break anyone's heart. Can you all believe the lack of security at Hogwarts? If they had some kind of magical eyes everywhere, the bullying rates would have decreased and Harry's name wouldn't have been put in the Goblet of Fire. For real though. Oh, bloody Andre spitting straight facts here. If Dumbledore is the brightest and smartest witch of his age. Obviously, we're not talking about Hermione here because she was born afterwards, but come on, a little bit of. But the thing is, technically, they're not allowed to have technology and security measures like security cameras and stuff because it interferes with the magic or something. I remember that was why J.K. Rowling explained why they didn't have a lot of technology and phones and stuff at Hogwarts. So I can see that being a reason why. But honestly, it would have been so I can see them finding a way around that. Really, Andre, you got that completely spot on. What have I missed here? Would not, yeah, dumb jokes for me. Who's on drums? That would be Fubuki, wasn't it? Brother from another brick. Me too. Now I'm sad. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't come here to make people sad about my band. I'm 21. Oh, so you probably did grow up. I'm 18 or turning 19 this year. So you probably grew up in school around the same time that I did then. Yeah, you probably, like where I was in school, we had this recorder program and stuff. I don't know. So if you're 21, so 2021, so you were born in 2000. So yeah, we were probably at primary school around the same time. And what is the name of the band we're going with? Oh, we haven't decided. I think Lauren's name wins. What was it? Brick Witches. Oh, sorry, I was about to swear again. Got to try and keep this PG, guys. Brick Witches. Lauren, where you at? I'm sorry, I forgot the name already. As you can tell, I have a very short attention span for certain things. Lauren, someone please save me with this. What was it? Brick Witch and the Bricks. Yes. Who's in? Do you like Marvel movies? I think they're fun. They're pretty. I'm a casual watcher, so I don't know all the lore or anything, but I do find they're enjoyable. Of course, I watched Endgame and Civil War and stuff. Although I am a big fan of Spider-Man. So I did like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man and Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So I do watch a few of those, but generally I don't really keep up to date with Marvel that much. I only bought a saxophone to play the Cantina band theme. Oh, that's so cute. And of course, Careless Whisper. Okay, you know what? You got a YouTube channel, right? You got to upload like a video of you playing that. I am always joking to my friends about Careless Whisper, and none of us play saxophone, so that would be hilarious if you could do that. In addition, why are they still using ink and quills in the 1990s? Perhaps some wizard lacked common sense and is still stuck in the past. Hey, if J.K. Rowling's opinions are anything to stand by, then yes, they are stuck in the past, Andre. I think Dumbledore made Hogwarts purposely dangerous to prepare Harry for finding the Horcruxes. That's a good theory. That's a really good theory, Ryan. I don't think Dumbledore is very smart, but I don't think Dumbledore would go to that length. Although I do remember in the first book where someone said I think Dumbledore made it easy, just hard enough for Harry to have a shot at finding the Philosopher's Stone. Something like that. Someone can correct me. I haven't read the books in maybe a hot minute. Oh, it's still going on. Cool. Yeah, Carl Lily, you're back. Did you go to school for a bit? If I was the head of Hogwarts, I would do the following. Okay, looking. Remove the Whomping Willow. Replace ink and quills with pencils, which are not interfered with magic. Okay, we'll wait for the rest of that list. I agree, but not really, because the Whomping Willow was there because Lupin was a werewolf and they needed to have someone to put him there. He wouldn't, because it was there to protect the other students from getting to him, and so he didn't attack them. So that's why the Whomping Willow was there. I may have gotten a bit tipsy once and had friends over and played Careless Whisper to two of my friends who were getting close. Wow, you absolute savage, Lily. You absolute savage. I want to be your friend. I couldn't type it fast enough on my iPhone, but you still got it. Yeah. I'm so sorry for asking again, but who was on drums? It's Fabuki. Jalil, don't worry. I've got a very short attention span and memory, as you can tell if you've been on this stream for a bit now. So you're not alone. Don't worry. Smart dude. Oh, I was gonna say a swear word again. Got to hold back. Got you covered. Replace ours with whatever the ministry is using for post or is operating letters, right? Because Andre, we do know in the books that they have the ability to send off letters without animals, because in the ministry there was always these letters flying around. I remember that because when Harry and Mr. Weasley go to the ministry, there's all these flying letters and stuff. So they can do it without animals. But I guess this is for kids who don't know how to do a levitating spell, but that's a little bit sad because they didn't learn that in the first year. Oh, okay, after the Battle of Hogwarts. All right, that makes sense. So you're taking over after Dumbledore and after Snape. Andre, it's kind of sad, and I have 13 guitars. You have 13. It's not sad, Lily. That's not sad. That's really cool. Crushing it. Thank you. Thank you for the jobless owls. Nope. Jobless owls. Oh, the poor owls. But look, the owls don't get paid. So why are we worrying about the jobless owls? My computer's getting glitchy. See you guys later. Oh, sorry, Carter. Well, hopefully what you're doing now is going to school and not just, hanging around waiting for your computer to restart. I'll be back, hopefully. All right, that's all right, Jalil. See you later. You deserve more views and subs. Thanks, Brick and Ben. Are you new here? I haven't seen you around. 5. Include more portraits of create the magic equivalent of security. Ah, that's smart. Okay, that's really, really smart. Okay, so they use the portraits as security. Okay, I can see that. You're a smart one. You're a real smart one. I didn't think of that. I converted my second living room into a music room. You have a second living room? Man, your house must be nice. I watch your videos, but I don't often come on lives. Oh, that's all right. This is my first time live streaming, so you haven't missed much. Brick and Ben. 6. Remind students that they must be responsible, educate their children properly. Remind students that they must be responsible, educate their children properly in order to not just bully others for being in different houses. Remind students that they must be responsible, educate. Oh, comma, educate their children properly. Sorry, it's really early. I'm really tired. I think I had 6 hours sleep. Probably, yeah, that makes sense. It does seem a bit weird why they bully people on the basis of the house that they're in. It doesn't make sense to me, but maybe there's some logic to it. Nice to see someone who's also in Melbourne. Yeah, Drunk Lily. It's actually cool to know that someone else in Melbourne actually likes Lego because I literally only know one person who likes Lego and I don't really talk to them often. I mean, parents, not students yet. I get what you mean now. It's 5 bedrooms. Wow. Okay. Do you live by yourself? Like, do you live at home? You're 21, right? Have you moved out? That's really cool. I rent. Right. I'm thinking of moving when I can. Well, you're really independent for a 21-year-old. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous because I don't know if I'll move out or whatever's going on. Because I'm fresh out of high school. So all that stuff is very new to me. The whole house thing in Harry Potter annoyed me so much. Like, why does it matter so much? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I was actually having a thought the other day, and I'm pretty sure I got this idea from someone like the Super Carlin brothers. I used to watch them a lot on YouTube, but they said that it doesn't make sense why you get sorted at such a young age because it's based on your personality and your personality changes. Your personality does not stay the same. It's called character development. So I can see it being really weird. Like over time, I can definitely tell you I have not stayed the same. I'm not the same person that I was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and I'm definitely not the same person I was like 5 months ago. So it's definitely interesting. I did move out. I had the money, so I moved from regional Victoria to Melbourne. Oh, that's so cool. So, what do you think of Melbourne compared to regional Victoria? Did you live in like the farm areas, or did you leave? Did you leave? Did you leave in the leave? Did you live in the beaches areas like Ryan, Sorrento, and stuff? In addition, I would create a pre Hogwarts school where wizards can learn basic things like counting, the alphabet, and basic things all children need to know instead of homeschooling. Yeah, it feels a bit inconsistent to have everybody homeschooling because you don't know what level everyone's at. Like, these kids don't go to regular school, they don't have the regular basic arithmetic and literacy skills that human kids do. So it's interesting to know how we all are supposed to expect that they all are on the same level, like all have the same level of understanding and stuff like that. Like who knows? Some of them could come to Hogwarts not knowing how to write, and that would be interesting. Lived near the farm areas, near the border. When I was younger, but I lived in Rosebud. Oh, that's cute. So you had like you were like a beach gal. Oh, you got to go by. All right, see ya, guy man. Considering Neville was raised by his grandma after his parents were tortured, someone should have educated him and paid for support rather than his grandma himself. Right, and what if his grandma had kicked it? I mean, I don't mean to get gory here, but what if his grandma had died? No one would be able to look after Neville. Exactly what I was thinking about houses. Everyone changes. I used to be in Slytherin, but now I'm apparently a Ravenclaw. Exactly. Like people change and evolve. Like, how are we supposed to stay in the same house and live with the same type of people, or not even the same? Because everyone would have changed. The same type of people that you theoretically would have been compatible or not compatible with when you were younger. It feels a bit weird. Don't know if that's just me, but yeah, I don't know. I I always thought that was a bit of a plot hole since I found out about it. Like honestly, when I was younger, I might have been a Gryffindor or a Hufflepuff, but now I'm a Ravenclaw. So continuity, don't know. Oh hey, Lego Man 123. I was lived 10 minutes from the beach. Oh man, my cousin lives near the beach, like near Rosebud. So you were really lucky. You had like the best of both worlds. Honestly, I wish I grew up in rural Victoria. I mean, obviously there's less opportunities and stuff, but you have amazing like greenery, not greenery. You have amazing like views. You get to go to the beach all the time, I imagine, or maybe that's just my idealistic view of it. And it feels like small towns are really cute. I mean, I loved Gilmore Girls, so I'm probably just imagining this with rose-colored glasses. I used to be a Gryffindor, but now I'm a Ravenclaw. See? Proving my point exactly, Andre. Tom, but I think the Sorting Hat can sense what you will become somehow. Otherwise, it would have been a lucky guess to sort Neville into Gryffindor. Oh, see you, Dallin. But then the good question is, what's up with Pettigrew? Why is Peter Pettigrew in Gryffindor? That one never made sense to me. He was such a coward, first off, and second off, he joined Voldemort and Harry's parents because he was looking for someone to shield him, some leader to follow, someone to protect him. So if he was so self-serving, he should have been a Slytherin from the start, and that should have been something that the Sorting Hat would have been able to preempt when sorting him. So that's one of my questions I have for you. But I think Neville was always brave from the start. Like, I'll fight you. You know, the whole Petrificus Totalis thing. Lego Man 123 is in Gryffindor, and Drunk Lily hated being up in the country. I guess it's not as fun when you've been there for a while and you kind of away from most exciting things. So I can understand why you'd feel that way. But it's probably because there was like no shopping centers and stuff. I can see why you felt that way. Wow, my voice. It's about 3 hours away from Melbourne. Oh, yikes. That's really rural. Like 3 hours by public transport or 3 hours by like driving? Because 3 hours by public transport, that's not too bad. Lucas Meyer says, I'm in Ravenclaw. Too weird. So many Ravenclaws. So many people are Ravenclaws, you mean? At Tom Rowe, that's a good point. But I don't think Draco was truly a Slytherin. Perhaps that's why he used a spell to be put into that house. Did he use a spell? That's interesting. I didn't know that. So I thought Draco was a Slytherin because he always did what was best self-serving for him. Like, he was a pure blood, so he put others down because it meant that it put him up to the top. And I'm not saying Slytherins are bad, but Slytherins are very self-serving and sly, and not manipulative necessarily, but very ambitious. So that would have helped him stay at his top position. So I think he was sorted right from the start. He just had a good moment, I'd say. But that's just my opinion. I believe, oh my god, I believe families with pure blood fanatics in the Wizarding World had some schooling before Hogwarts, considering they disposed muggles and muggle-related stuff in general. Despised? Is that what you meant? I thought it was just a general bias. They all got together like, purebloods suck. Oh wait, no, hang on, that's the wrong one. Mudbloods suck. Yeah, I don't know. You got a point, but you also lacks in kindness, maybe brains and ambition. That's true. But then again, you could just make the case that, man, it's too early for this. I can't think. I was just thinking, like, you could just say that anyone could be in any house if they didn't have a certain quality, but then not everyone's binary. Like, you can't just fit everyone into different categories like that. That's what makes everyone individual and human. Man, I'm starting to sound even more and more like my guidance counselor from school. Despised, yeah. I live around the area of Victoria. Yeah, you do. Lego Man 123. The only good thing was I went to the snow. You went to the snow? Driving. Oh, that's so cool. So I guess it might have been a bit different out there with the weather and stuff. Because in here it's in city Melbourne, it's a bit more chill. Like, not chill, sorry. The word I mean is that it's either very hot or very, very cold, but we never get snow. Hufflepuff is the best. That's subjective, but yeah, sure. If you're Hufflepuff, I guess Hufflepuff is the best then. Every winter, my family would take day trips up to the snow, and that was one of I can't talk. That was one of good things about living in the country. One of the only good things about living in the country. Yeah, well, I can see it being a good thing. I've only to get to the snow, literally my family and I would have to drive for like 5 hours. We get up at like 6 a.m. and get there around like 1 p.m. And then even then the snow wasn't that deep anyway. I can imagine snow is pretty intense right now in the US as well as the UK and Europe. I remember seeing something about snowstorms in America and also people saying that it was really, really snowy in the UK at the moment. Ryan says, yeah, the hat didn't even touch his head. I always saw that as perhaps his father told him it was a spell. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought it just meant that he was pure evil and the hat didn't even touch it. But that only happened in the film, so I guess it doesn't tie into that lore that we're talking about because it wasn't something that J.K. Rowling specifically said. Oh, see you later, Bryce Bryce Witchbrook. See you, Lauren. Thank you so much. It was really fun and I enjoyed having you here. So I hope to see you again. In Germany right now, the snow is 50 centimeters high. So yeah, wow. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, 50 centimeters, that's like, so 30 is like this, 50, it's like half a meter. So if you know how much a meter is, then it's that much. At the moment, at least. Imagine if Hogwarts had one more house. That would be an interesting way to. It would be something interesting to see. I don't know how they would do that because it's what they've kind of sorted all the main stereotypes, haven't they? Like Gryffindor is brave and then Hufflepuff's loyal and friendly, and Ravenclaw's smart, and Slytherin ambition and something. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go. It's really snowy in the US right now. Yeah, you guys don't even have snow days now, right? Because you guys have online schooling because you don't have to go to school. That's really interesting. We've never had snow days in Australia, as far as I know. Maybe in the more snowy parts. Drunk Lily might be able to clue me in on that. I was about an hour and a bit from the snow. That's so good. That's so good. So sorry for asking again, but who is on drums? Jalil, don't worry, it's Fabuki. Fabuki's on drums. You know, he might come back to the stream and be like, what I miss? And I can say, we missed you saying your name 10 million times. It's okay, Jalil. It's fine. Apparently there was a deleted scene of Draco throwing Harry's wand at the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2. Would have liked to seen that in the film. Yeah, I actually saw that deleted scene. I'm surprised they didn't leave it in because the filmmakers were so, like, what's the word? So determined to show Draco as a reformed and sorry, just knocked the mic, a reformed and a good guy now, but they didn't want to show him having that like essentially good guy moment. It just doesn't make sense to me. But clearly there was more important things to include in the movie, like Draco hugging Voldemort. So we lose one thing, we get another. I'm guessing you haven't done a face reveal yet. Nah, drunkily. I don't know if I want to do something like that, just in case it interferes with my life or anything. So we still had a snow day. Oh, what? Nif Bricks 21? As Just Too Good would say. Damn ass hell. What? You still had a snow day? That's so weird. They should combine them all and call them Griff, Slith, Huff, Claw. You mean like it's like did you guys watch Divergent? You know, that series, that dystopian series that was kind of like the Hunger Games but not really. That kind of reminds me of that. Like Divergent was when you were all of the different things or had different elements of different personality traits, I guess. They should combine all of them and call that. I don't know. I have some really exciting news. Okay. Well, how about you tell us? I take it that you've been to Lego Store in Chadstone. No, I actually haven't, Drunk Lily. I only got back into Lego this year, like non-Harry Potter Lego this year. And so I've only been to the High Point Doncaster store, High Point Doncaster, and oh no, I have been to the Chadstone store. I'm sorry, forget that. I went to the Chadstone store the other day, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. I take it you've been, yeah. Have you been to the Lego store? You haven't. Internet. Oh, great. I have an internet. I'm so confused. Okay. Hopefully I'm back if I didn't have internet then. But I think I have been to the Chasm store. Have you been to the Chasm store, Drunk Lily? It's actually pretty cool. Like it has all of the giant displays and stuff. And the people there are pretty nice. Like I talked to the people at the registers and they were so cool. What Lego Harry Potter wave did you start collecting? Sorry. What Harry Potter wave did you start collecting? I started collecting back in 2018 originally for Harry Potter because I was too young at the time of the original release. That's okay, Lily. I'll be right back. Forgot to pre-order the Lego Creator Push. Oh, that came out like yesterday for me. Was it 16th? But it's like 16th for you guys now. Just a year or something. They're really nice. I want to work there. Yeah, right. I'm so jealous. Like I would have kept on talking to this one of the cash registers, but my family was waiting because we were kind of doing like a family shopping trip, so I couldn't talk for a while. Been there a few times. Oh my god, have you been into the Discovery Center though? Because I haven't been there, and it's not really my thing though, because it's like a play center. I don't know, just a year or something. Yeah, I've been collecting since 2018, so 2018 to 2021, I guess, the Harry Potter stuff, and then I've been collecting other Lego since before that, though. I work at EB Games. Oh, that's so cool. So you get like a lot of that merch and stuff, right? Oh, I just flipped the brick separator. Oh, EB Games is such a cool place to work. I bet you get to have really cool conversations with people. People always want to talk to you about different games and stuff. Must be really cool to have a job where people actually like talking to you. I don't know. I have a job, but people, well, let's just say the pandemic hasn't made the job easier. So it's been a bit intense. Anyway, I think I'm kind of done building at this point. So I don't know. Should I just stop the stream or something? I'm kind of tired anyway. Yeah, the stuff in my house is full of. Come on, Lily, what's it full of? Oh my god, I feel like I've been left on a cliffhanger here. Been collecting Lego for about 10 years. That's cool. Yeah, I've been collecting Lego since maybe 2008 and then up until 2015 and then again from like 2018 to now. About the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. What's the Nintendo Direct? Can someone let me know what that's about? I think I dropped a Lego piece. Ooh. I'm going to assume it's like a supermarket. You'd be right to assume that. That's awesome. This is such a weird build sometimes. Just thinking. Oh, I think I might have accidentally knocked that out of place. Oh, I just took the tail off. Sorry. Hey, well, the Hungarian Horntail was very aggressive, so I guess we kind of cancel each other out. Statues, posters. Is this about where you work, the Nintendo Direct thing, or like your store? It's an online video that talks about upcoming software and hardware for Nintendo Switch. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't really keep up to date with gaming and stuff. All right, I'm just going to let you guys know. I think I might end the stream very soon, but I wanted to ask you guys, is there anything you want me to like do a video on or anything? Because I know people have been asking in comments, but I feel like some people might be a little bit shy to ask this type of stuff. I don't know. I know someone asked about a most wanted retired sets earlier. I might try that. Applaud you for working such a tough job in this time. Hey, thanks. It's rough. And people just love toilet paper. I don't know why. Hey, Flame Docs 360 back now. Are you in America? This must be like 4. No, hang on a sec. Not 4 o'clock, like 6 o'clock maybe. A room tour. You want a room tour? Okay. Well, I could definitely get that going once I have my room renovated. Thanks, Nifbricks21. Thanks for showing up. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to show up, so I was a bit nervous about that. But I appreciate all you guys tuning into this stream, so it made it worth it. Maybe some more tier lists. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit hard. I will definitely make a tier list, like a ranking list, when new sets come out, because I don't want to do ones with just the classroom sets because there's not really much. You should do a top most accurate Lego Harry Potter minifigures. I have one for the 2020 wave, but do you want me to do like one for every wave individually or one for the whole Harry Potter theme in total? Yeah, 7:14 for me. Yikes. Well, you guys are going to bed soon, like in a few hours. And some of you guys, I mean, hopefully I kept this PG enough that I still have some kid viewers, but you guys are probably going to bed like very, very soon. I have statues, posters, Lego in my house. Your house sounds awesome, Drunk Lily. Honestly, you have a music room, a second lounge room, like 5 bedrooms. What else? A Lego room, posters, statues. My God, honestly, your house sounds so cool. And you work at EB Games. That's pretty awesome. I think the whole thing. Okay, that could definitely be something interesting to do. All right. Well, if that's all you guys have to say, okay, it's 1 a.m. for me. I should probably get going so Tom can sleep. All right, I'll see you guys later. I think I'm going to stop the stream now. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up and let me know if you want me to do something like this again, because I do have some more sets in my backlog. I have Diagon Alley and I still have to finish off the microscale Hogwarts. So let me know if you want me to do one of those. Anyway, I'll just let some of the last comments and stuff come through. This is definitely the best thing that happened today. The live stream was very enjoyable. I'm sorry I didn't say. That's okay. It's all right. I jump in and out of people's live streams all the time. Supergirl. That's cute. Supergirl is really awesome. All right. Rock on. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye.